Alright, so here we are. I have a non-functional Skyrim stream tonight. So I'm sure I'm gonna have to explain this a bunch of times tonight because things have gone a little derailed, but I want to give people an opportunity to show up first before I make any final decisions. What has happened is, with the full intention of continuing my weekly Skyrim series, which I've really been into today, or the last few weeks, there was apparently an update to Skyrim, like an official update to Skyrim, which as far as I was concerned, had stopped happening a long time ago, like a year or two ago. But apparently there was an update to Skyrim that completely broke my underlying mod environment. So my main copy of Skyrim is not working, and there are fixes to it, but I didn't try launching it until a few minutes before stream, and the fixes are more elaborate than I would like to do while I'm waiting to stream. They're more the type of thing I would do in my own personal time and probably take an hour or more troubleshooting to make sure it works. So I don't want to do that tonight. So there are a couple of alternatives that I'm considering. One is, first, let me make sure. Yes, apparently I am live. One alternative is I could play the Enderall mod, which is based on, because I played Skyrim on Skyrim Special Edition. I can play the Enderall mod, which is a mod on my original Skyrim, because in Steam they're actually listed as two separate games with two separate installs. So my main Skyrim playing game is Skyrim Special Edition, and I've converted my entire original Skyrim game installation into a total conversion mod called Enderall, which is a lot different, a lot more story-based. I always said it's more story-based than I would want to do for a stream, because I like the big open world wandering around, but I could still do it and make it a Skyrim stream by playing Enderall. Nick! Just the man I needed to see. Man, an official update screwed up my my entire mod scene on my Skyrim. So I'm trying to figure out what I should do now. If I should play Enderall or not, or figure something else out. Oakland is in Seattle, and Seattle is in Oakland. I never knew that before. In fact, I'm not sure that's entirely true, Yomi. But I don't know. I'm no expert, we'll say. I'm no cartographer, if you will. So the Raiders at Seattle Seahawks. Oh, all right. There we go. I was really in the mood to play Skyrim. Well, what happens? What it is, Coffee Bird? Wait a minute. Are you familiar with the modding thing? What it is my entire Skyrim install and the mods are based on putting in something called SKSE. It's like the Skyrim script extender, and it's like manually part of my Skyrim installation, and my mods all rely on it. And because there's been an update and SKSE has not been updated, that means that my entire Skyrim environment is going to be completely bonked. It won't. First off, it won't even launch. It won't even launch. And the fix is you can roll back the version of Skyrim to the pre-update, but I've never done that. I'm afraid to do that a little bit right now, especially just doing it on the fly, leading like, oh, it's time to start my stream. It's like if I start doing that, the path of troubleshooting that could result from it may end up taking the rest of the night. So I don't want to mess with that. You know what? I've never had that problem before. I've never because Skyrim, for the most part, stopped being updated in any meaningful way 5 or 6 years ago, right? After Dragonborn came out. And so after Special Edition came out, SKSE wasn't even formally available for about a year. And by the time SKSE did come out for Special Edition, updates to Skyrim were pretty much not a thing anymore. So Active Seattle Mariners fan. Oh, all right, Yumi. Well, good. See, it's I don't know. Sports is like Greek to me, so there you go. It was probably some not even announced update. Like maybe they had some update to their stupid store where that you can buy mods from them or something. Maybe they changed the font. I don't know. There was no announced update. It's just so happened that all of a sudden there's been a version change, and I don't see that it was actually ever announced anywhere, except now the Skyrim version is different, and SKSE doesn't work with it. So I don't know what they changed. It was some real covert crap that only probably ever affected me. Only affects us modders who use SKSE. I doubt if you just played Skyrim unmodded or without SKSE, you may never even know it happened. But so that leaves me with the Enderall option, which I've mentioned before, very story-driven. Mike said you watched some of that stuff. Los Angeles is in Japan. Okay. Or is it Japan is in Los Angeles? I don't know. I have no knowledge. I have no working knowledge of the Ace Attorney series either. For a lawyer, I'm staggeringly uninterested in, like, lawyer-related entertainment franchises. Like, people are, oh, you must watch, like, and name whatever legal show you've ever seen, or, oh yeah, you must love that. It's like, I've never watched. I've never really been into it. Enderall will what? What will Enderall do, Nick? Enderall is based on my original Skyrim. Yeah, you think so? That's what I think so too. So, and it's kind of screws me up a little bit because you know how I am with my games. I get in very particular moods. So like, I could go back and do some Conan. I thought about Truck Simulator, especially because Yumi just came in, but I honestly have not been in the mood to do Truck Simulator. I've not been in the right mood for that for a long time. Oh god, Oblivion? I would think, let me see. I feel like I need to jump back into something familiar, like something. If I go into Oblivion, I'll want to mod it and stuff. I don't think I want to just jump into it cold. Hopefully game will stop otherwise, because it does. Yeah, well, it's not a huge thing for them to fix, but yeah, I mean, it's been a year or who knows how long since there's been an update at all, so I don't anticipate it being a normal problem. And if I launched the game a couple days ago and it was fine. Maybe I should make a practice out of this from now on. If it's Thursday night or Thursday and I'm planning to stream Skyrim, I should launch Skyrim sometime earlier in the day and make sure it's working. Oh god, Valkyria Chronicles, way too much. First off, I'd have to learn it. Second off, no. I need something that doesn't take a lot of mental effort, is the thing, and Valkyria Chronicles kind of does. And it's like XCOM. It's like, it takes a lot of, and I'm not familiar with it. I tried, the one time I tried playing Valkyria Chronicles, maybe it's because it's PC and I was using mouse and keyboard too. I was having a really awkward time controlling it. I was having a hard time letting it sink in. The Messenger. Well, I'm not going to purchase any new games. Let me see. Now I have to think, because eventually I hadn't figured out what to do, but eventually I just said, you know what, I'm just going to start streaming. I'll just hit stream, and we'll see. We'll see what happens. Let me see. I've been playing a lot of Dead by Daylight lately. That's a game I'm officially into. I was thinking maybe I could do Conan Exiles again, but I got a little burnt out. I played that game so much for like 2 months, I got a little burnt out on it. Dead by Daylight, I've been doing Let's Plays of that because I'm not sure. Is anyone actually? I know Brad, if he was here, would specifically say he hates it when I stream Dead by Daylight. Does anyone in here enjoy watching me stream Dead by Daylight? What else could we do? Nick, you're back into Conan Exiles. Nothing wrong with Dead by Daylight. See, the reason it's again my strange streaming abilities are because of like my ability to follow chat and play a game is kind of divided. Like I'm not good at that, and that's where I feel bad because I get sucked into the game, and I'm not gonna buy the new killer. I'm not buying anything new tonight, but I would play something. I'd either do Survivor and like by myself, or do. Let me see. You know what? I think I will do Dead by Daylight. I'm not sure if I can change my whole. Anyone else have thoughts about Dead by Daylight? Oh, Nick's not into it. Maybe Jack Darkcake's the only person. I don't know. I could just play the freemium version of World of Warcraft. Maybe I could play, and maybe it's an MMO I could think of playing. And hello, monetized gamer. You've come in on an awkward stream. My Skyrim is broken because of an update right now. All my mods are broken, so I'm on the fly. I have to figure out another game to play. I play Star Trek Online. Oh lordy. I've thought about that before. The only reason I kind of decided against it is because the way the combat, in particular the ship combat works, I feel like I would be spending too much time obsessing over the game and not looking at the chat. But it could work out. I don't know if I want to jump into that right now though, because again, I don't want to jump into anything where it's been a long time since I played Star Trek Online, and I wouldn't want to jump into anything where I feel like I have to learn it, like relearn it while I'm streaming. And that's a game I could probably stream at a certain point. What happened? Someone said, lol, no you don't. I don't know the context. South Park Stick of Truth. Last time I tried to stream that, the combat in that was difficult, and it's not turn-based, really. I mean, it's not like you can take your time. It's all like timers and shit going, so when you're doing the combat in South Park Stick of Truth, you gotta pay close attention to it. And it's actually hard. Like, I remember, last time I streamed it, I actually got frustrated. And at that point, kind of was like, I don't think I'm gonna stream this again, because I'm not having fun dividing my attention. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, so I have this weird out of context statement. Alright. So, it's broken in here. Well, now Brad's here, I definitely can't play Dead by Daylight. My Skyrim install broke, Brad. You know what? Maybe I could play Morrowind. Should I play Morrowind instead? That's something I could do. Now here's the thing too. Well, I thought about Enderal, but it's so story-based, I don't know if I want to stream it. Let me see. Can I switch my scenes to Morrowind without crashing my whole damn... Let me see if I can. My stream could tank at this point, but I'm going to switch to my Morrowind. It's probably going to tank.
45 seconds of gameplay.
Oh, look how cute. I was trying to set up a... You can tell I was trying to set up that green screen in the background. Yeah, let's get rid of that shit. We're not doing green screen. I think I've decided I'm not doing green screen until, I think I need a better camera. Because my camera basically is grainy. It just has a grainy image, which is not super obvious unless you, unless you try to work a green screen on it. Yeah, I think regular camera's gonna work. Okay, let's get Morrowind going in the background then. I don't know why I didn't think about Morrowind until just now. Let me see. I hope my mic is not screwed up because I had different mic. I have all different audio settings for this scene collection. Does everything seem to be working on your guys' end? It's your lighting. Well, I mean, we can debate it, but the camera that I have is like 12 years old, and it's not HD, and so when I blow up the image to full screen, regardless of the light, there's always a graininess to it, that like an unacceptable level of graininess that just doesn't, when on a small screen like this, you don't see it. But you meant Morrowind, okay. You're thankful it's not HD. Hey Maxie, that way you don't have to see all my nose hairs, my pimples, and all that good stuff. All right, so let's change my. Let me see if we can change my stream real quick. It's a Morrowind. Error. Morrowind. My apologies to anyone who watches this later. They're like, oh, I'm gonna watch some Morrowind. You just have to get past the first 17 minutes of bullshit, then you have all the Morrowind you can hope for. Let me see. I think this will be Morrowind episode 11. Let me see. Can I change my thumbnail on the fly? All this stuff I've got to change. It's like changing course on a giant, like a giant ship, like a cruise liner. Changing directions midstream for me, because, you know, I got to have all my bells and whistles, you know? All right. I think, and then I have to change the Morrowind. I can't change the tweet. Now watch, there'll be some, after 15 years, there'll be a random update to Morrowind. They'll be like, sorry, wah wah. They kill every veteran guard you see. That wouldn't be very RP. My character wouldn't do that. My character's a stand-up. Actually, I can't remember what kind of character I was. I think in Morrowind I was playing a decent foe. He was a little bit sneaky and stabby. He meant well in his heart. Monetized gamer. I remember you, yeah. Yeah, I remember you. I remember the name Austin Johnson. And I also recognize the name Monetized Gamer. Have you been around in the streams like in the last few days with that name? Because I feel like I've seen that name recently as well. All right, so I think we're what are you doing? Let's see if we get Morrowind to work. I'm launching in the background. Oh no. I was wondering, all of a sudden I was like, oh, I think Coffee Bird's got something held on review, and then Mike killed it. And then, whoops. Oh yeah, I saw that. Was it the weird font that did it? YouTube was like, that font was racist. Okay. It was an offensive font. Okay, let's do this.
45 seconds of gameplay.
Yeah, I thought it was Spimbles. Thimble spam. Garriman, Maine. I'm pretty sure this is where I last stopped. So, for those who have been following along in my adventures of Garriman, I did play a little more after the last time I streamed it, so things have happened. Things have progressed. So, yeah, Morrowind. Why the hell did I not think of Morrowind? So, it's been a few weeks, but there was some sort of like a werewolf. I did stuff. I did the oh, I need to change my thingamabobber. You know, the thingamabobber. Lord, I just screwed everything up. I need to change my my keypad, my customized keypad, back to Morrowind too, so that their buttons do what I think they should do. But while I was doing that, I shook a window, and it closed all the other windows. So like my OBS and everything else just shut. Open, open, damn you, open! There we go, everything's open again. All right, now there we go with that super jump too. I remember all the damn buttons too. Yeah. I thought, how do I open my... Oh, there we go. All right. I have everything is in muscle memory, so when I play other games and then I come back to Morrowind, I have to do a crash course on what buttons do what. I'm really sad I couldn't play Morrowind or Skyrim. I really wanted to play Skyrim tonight. I added more mods too. It was going to be awesome. I found, hey Nick, you mentioned that helmet mod from the original one, that I remembered that too. I found it, and so I was so pleased that I could have like a toggle, a helmet toggle mod. It was so awesome. They wrote F***CK. Yep. YouTube still held it. Reagan era graphics never get old. No tabletop game. Yeah, it occurred to me this was awfully early for you to show up. So wait, but the reason I came in here...
It was a rock. Who cares what kind of rock? Could be worse. Probably will be.
Okay, there's the journal. Cleanse and bless. You like me to retrieve the totem and the... Okay, I don't remember what the hell's going on. It hasn't even been that long since I played this. I've been cured of lycanthropy. Okay, I guess I had lycanthropy. Oh yeah, after the werewolf attack, I had the option to let myself become a werewolf, and I was like, screw that mess. I don't want to deal with that. I mean, I know a lot of people are like, oh great, I can be a werewolf. I'm like, no, that sounds too complicated for me. I like a simple life in my role-playing games, you know? You've been cured. Yeah, shaving does it too. Except on the full moon. Then you gotta chain up a little bit. They gotta chain you up in the basement. Then you gotta shave again afterwards. It sucks. So complicated. Up with vampires. That's one thing in my Skyrim game. I got rid of vampirism on Garriman. It was one of the reasons I never went back to Garriman. I didn't want to deal with the vampirism. So, well, I wasn't in the mood to be a vampire, I guess that's what you say. Because it's a whole different game when you're a vampire. Oh, I can use that guy's house as my old thing. I got a disease. Tome of Scarlara. Okay, so I need to take part in this ceremony and cleanse and bless the Skull people. Let the retrieve the totem of Claw and Fang, which is in Scarlara, located east and a bit south of Skull Village. And this is east and a bit south. Okay. So that's what's gonna happen. Just eat bandits. There are bandits all over the place. Yeah, I mean, I know it is not super, like, hard, like, super complicated, but it's just a layer of the game I did not want to deal with. Enough so that it kept making me not want to play. So, because I played the mod before. Whoops. Alright, I forget. Shh. Alright, this is Jack. This is Jack. Hey, stop it! I just realized there's one other setting on my little gamepad that... Yep, I did it again. Got rid of my number keys. Okay. Here, this is... I need my bitch tactics. There's the Atronarch. You have to fight the Atronarch. That's how we do this, remember? Can't keep hitting me. That's not even cool. That's like cheating. Hit me. Don't be cheaters. All right, and I got the arrow, that crossbow. All right, I'm starting to get this all again. This is how we do it. You summon your summon guy, and then you hang back and do ranged attacks. Bitch Tactics 101. All right, good deal. Sucks for them. Fun. Unintentional fun. Oh. Let me get some of those bolts back. Ooh, look, a lesser soul gem. I don't know what this little runt was doing carrying a lesser soul gem around. Who was that anyways? Oh, it's a hag, okay. I was like, why is she looks just like a Nord lady. It's like, why is she running around with one of these reeklings? I think it was just a coincidence. Topaz. Nice. Okay, need to move this out of the way. 8 a.m. I must say I'm not totally digging this really gloomy weather. Feel like that thing's gonna be an issue. So they said basically, whoops. Here, go fight him. See? There you go. Do. Any more? Here, shoot. Go after him too. Pathfind like the wind, like there's no tomorrow. Yep. Heart-pounding action. But don't die right on top of the other guy. It makes you harder to loot. Here we go. Haven't played much of the Vampire the Masquerade. New tabletop books coming out. Oh, alright. I never played Vampire the Masquerade. I think I had friends that might have owned it, and we talked about playing it, and it never happened. I've enjoyed the games, but for some reason, the whole tone of the RPG, or the tabletop was, at least back when I routinely played RPGs, it just wasn't doing it for me. And that would probably be rectified by having a good DM run a really cool game. You're supposed to fight my guy, not come after me. Pretend I'm not here. I'm just a guy. I'm not doing anything. I'm just... Alright, you're gonna do like that. Here, you got to ride directly through my thing to come after me. If that's how you want to do it. He's almost dead anyway. Oh, he's still alive. There, just one more shot. One more shot brought him down. So maybe this is Fate's way of telling me I should finish my Skyrim game. Or my my Morrowind game. Because I kept telling myself that I that I shouldn't jump back into Skyrim till I finish Morrowind, because I've beaten Skyrim before. Mods aside, I've basically done everything in Skyrim, except for, you know, experience. Like, I haven't leveled up a mage to become powerful, especially with mods. Things like that I've never done, but Morrowind, I've never even beaten the base game. You briefly played a tabletop version, maybe 2 sessions. Yeah, that was the thing, is it seemed like there was a lot of... Like, the lore seemed really complicated. And... I think when... Especially when, at the point that I used to play RPGs... I liked RPGs where everything was sort of black and white. Like, there was good guys and bad guys. And it seemed to me that Vampire the Masquerade was a world that was sort of various shades of gray. And where there's no clear good guys or bad guys. Everybody's got their reasons for being or doing what they are. Various levels of the spectrum of crappy versus altruistic. Alright, I see a nude lady over there. Now the trick is going to be to actually find... They said to the east and south of the Skull Village. However, that... Okay. All this escape versus menus throws me off, too. Yeah, I was already down here, wasn't I? You actually find immersion in hard video game? Oh, okay. You can't get into... Well, tabletop games, they can be hard to get into. I mean, if you're not... The way that people really enjoy them... I mean, some people just treat it like a tactical... Like, they'll treat it just like tactical combat games. The people that really get into them for what makes them special... Not everyone can... I mean, a lot of times sitting at the table... I'm going to sit at this table with these guys, and I'm going to pretend... I'm this person? And... What now? But having a good DM makes a big... Or Game Master, because it's not... DM is just Dungeons & Dragons. Having a good person running the game... Or having... Not even objectively good, but having somebody whose style works with the way you'll enjoy the game, too. Because there are games that are... Depending on who's running them, and who else is in them, who else is playing, too. There's so many factors that... can play into what a tabletop RPG is like to play. Let's see. So, yeah, I always like the story angle too. And I know the last time that I actually played D&D, there was a decent story in the background, and the characters that were in it were interesting, but it was a large group. Like, I think at one point there were up to 9 players in the group, and eventually the DM just quit because it was too much for him to handle. But so basically there were people in the group that loved story and people in the group that hated story, so he's also trying to accommodate. Okay, there's gonna be a little story. There were certain people, all they did was they loved role-playing, being a badass in combat. It'd be like, alright, so if there was too much story going on there, they'd start getting real fidgety. And be like, oh, hold on. I don't want to be too close to that thing when my guy is throwing exploding bolts at it. There we go. I think I see I see something up there that I can go into. Let's see if this is the place we're looking for. Is it? Frostle? I think that's wrong. I don't think that's what I'm looking for. Let me check my, The Tombs of Scalara, located east and a bit south of the Skull Village. Oh, I'm definitely east. I'm not very much south, though, am I? Okay. Maybe that's the problem. You heal up a little bit, too. Looks like we got a busy little area over here. Hey, go after that thing too. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, you preferred the voice protagonist in Fallout 4, Nick? That's a lot of people thought. A lot of people looked at that as a sign that the Elder Scroll, or that the entire Bethesda franchise was like, oh, they're just gonna go downhill from here on. I don't know. I'm a little mixed on it. I still enjoyed Fallout 4, but I do like... Well, for example, when I was playing Gaimus, and he's like, I'm calling Gaimus the party guy, I could sort of make a whole personality for him, where if Gaimus had this voice that was just the same voice as every other male player character in Skyrim, it would be a little harder to be like, oh, well, how can I pretend I'm like the old guy who's just trying to fit in with the youngsters, you know? When he's got this sort of radio announcer hero voice. Hi, I'm an old man. So it depends on what you're looking for. But I like games too, like The Witcher. And to me, it's different. You go to them for different reasons. Games where, I mean, Witcher's an example of, some people have said it's not a role-playing game because you don't get to really choose who your character is. But it's to me an example of a game that's on the opposite end of the spectrum in terms of like, they're like, here, this is your character, and you can be snarky or you can be serious, and there are decisions you make that can really impact how things happen in the world. But as for who your character is, aside from making good or evil choices, you're still always Geralt the Witcher, you know? I still got 800 bone mold bolts. Are these things hostile? Oh yeah. Kill it. Kill it. When I'm playing on my own, I don't go into a very complex backstory like other characters that have played on Skyrim on my own time. But I usually do have a backstory for it. All right. I just noticed there's a naked person over here. They're sort of like, that's how it's my breadcrumbs. The way I can tell if I've explored an area left yet is if anyone is still alive. It means I haven't looked over there yet. Wow, she went down quick. Berserker. But I'm feeling like there's gonna be... Here, I should probably do a little bit of combat. I should let myself fight and get hurt a little bit from time to time. Otherwise, my armor skills will never go up, you know? Would you like some making? Fuck Berserker! Brad immediately got the reference. Was it you or someone else told me that's like an actual song that you can look up? Or did I dream it? It's not. It's a product of my own feverish mind. Just say oh, good old Clerks. I'm still a little sad they never made Clerks 3. I think what we got instead of Clerks 3 was Tusk. I think it was right around the time Kevin Smith was trying to get inspiration for what to do for Clerks 3 that he got really high into the Tusk idea. And that's what we got instead, son of a bitch. Oh, it's a full song on the Clerks soundtrack. All right. Was in the end credits when you listen? Oh, someone's attacking me. Somebody's declared that this is too easy, which is a definite sign that I'm being attacked. I don't know by whom. Yeah, I think he was originally thinking he would do a new Clerks every 10 years. And kind of check in and see what was up. But I forget, there was a whole, he talked about it at length in some of his podcasts. Okay, they'll bathe in my blood. Yes, good, I like it. And I think somehow it turned out that when it was time to really get inspired to do something, he instead got really high. He got really high during a podcast recording and came up with the plot of Tusk, and that became like the big movie that he did, and he did that instead. I don't know how well Tusk did. I don't think he was ever in like production of Clerks 3, but yeah, he had an intention to do it. He might still. Alright, come on. Why are you always lagging back there? Oh, is this another cave entrance? No. So. Alright, I'll fight you the rest of the way. Why not? Now that my companion is not lobbing explosive frost bolts at you. Oh, hey, Evie, how you doing? Happy Thursday and welcome. So, I hope you weren't super excited about watching Skyrim tonight because there were some technical issues with Skyrim and I couldn't play it. That was the game I really kind of wanted to play tonight. I had my heart set on it pretty much so much that I almost canceled the stream when I realized it probably wasn't going to work. All right. Because I was like, I don't know what else to play. The only other game I could think of that I'm really into right now is Dead by Daylight. And for various reasons, I don't think that's a good streaming game. My regulars don't like it, and I don't feel like I stream it well either, because I don't think it fits my stream style. But that was like the only other game that I was excited about. That I've been excited about. I keep a pretty narrow, oh damn, I'm getting mobbed here. I sort of have a very narrow spectrum of games that I'm into at any particular time. You know what I do want to get, though? That just came out, I think it just released today. That 2 Points Hospital, it's like a modern recreation of Theme Hospital. That game looks awesome. I think it's like 30 or 35 bucks, but I don't pay that much for games, so. And I don't think that's a game I would stream either. That's a game I would play on my own. But that one looks really good. Stay down. Look at this mess we're making out here. Such a mess. Let me get my 1 coin. No, that's a shield. Don't fall for the shield, G-Law. Well, 1 arrow. You submit a voice audition for a fan game. I don't know how to say that. They pick your voice. You'll be in the game as the monkey headmaster. Oh gosh, that'd be cool. Let me know if anything comes out of that. I don't know how. Do you know what the odds are? Like, do they get like 5,000 people sending clips in for something like that? Or is it like not many people know about it, but you found like the inside? You knew a guy who knew a guy who got you a voice audition. Oh, for a fan game. Okay, I didn't see that. So probably not as high profile. I didn't see fan game till right now. Let's do a little Healy. All right, now it's time to remember that the reason we're doing all of this slaughtering is because we're looking for some sort of a tomb that was supposed to be east, and what were their words? Was it just south? And a bit south. 115, okay. So that makes you like yeah. So you know they'll at least hear it. Like, it's sometimes if it was too many people, it would be like, oh, just the idea you submit something, but the chances of the right people even hearing it might not be realistic. But you know, in a group like that, at very least, they're gonna get to hear your stuff, probably. Am I gonna have to look up a map on this? Because I feel like I went east and just south. There's not a whole lot of east to go. Come on. There you go. ECCO. Do. And the thing is with tombs, they could stick a hole into the side of any rock. Oh, this could be it. This is looking awfully tomby. Hey, this is it. Okay, we made it. Let me crouch to sneak. I'm gonna wager that these folks walking around in here, they're werewolves. I'm gonna wager that they're bad. I forget, if I get a stab in, does it do it? I think it does a ton of damage. Oh. Bad Wolfie. Ow. Oh! This has turned south very quickly. Okay, gotta go. Why am I walking? There we go. Okay. So I think I already screwed that up. Well, I'm glad you like werewolves. Those guys, I almost got gangbanged by about 6 of them right there. Well, almost is, basically, if it weren't for game mechanics not allowing them to follow me out, I'd be dead right now. Because of your beloved werewolves, Evie. If I go back in there too, I think I'll be considered in combat. Oh, have I written myself into a little corner here again? Alright, son of a bitch. Alright, let's heal myself. Get the Patronarch ready. Oh! I died. Oh my gosh, in the last... Oh my gosh, I forgot they don't... to start from where I started the whole thing. They don't love me. I don't know how I'm supposed to fight all those. Maybe I just have to sneak around them. Now, I'm wondering if this is a point in the game where I'm supposed to be strong enough to just be like, bring it on, werewolves. But because I've made my character real gimpy, that I cannot progress. Ow, no wolf. And Ka, hello. Someone did say werewolves. Yeah. So here we are. I could go back to the mainland and pick up the main quest. I feel like the main quest at this point would probably be easier than this. Oh, yeah, I forgot. All these guys are back. Oh, Jiminy. Shooty, shooty, shooty. Shooty. Now I don't remember exactly where it is. Let me see. Can I take this guy on? This lady? I wonder. That's right. It's a strike and a step, and strike and step. Wait, is she wrecking my blade? I forgot there was some creature in here.
Fool!
Stop it! There was some creatures in here that were destroying my... No, it was something else. Let me make sure though. There was some creature in this area that I remember when I was fighting them. They did an attack that hurt my weapons. And they were completely destroying my weapons. Let me see, what do I have set up for my number 1, my blade? Silver long blade. Okay. It's doing alright. Okay, this is maybe what I should do if I don't want to fight all those assholes. Is I'm just gonna sneak all the way to the tomb. And I'm gonna quick save. And I'm gonna put away my weapon. I think I go a little faster. Just gonna... There we go. No one can see me because I am the master of stealth. And apparently I'm dressed up like the wildlife. It's like just a fellow wolf here doing wolf stuff. Don't mind me. Just part of the nature. Quick save, a mighty savior. That's right. And it's always... It seems to be my track record in this game that I only remember that it doesn't automatically do saves like when you exit or enter buildings. I only remember that after I've been killed after not saving for a long time. You walked into a sneaky, sneaky wolf, madman from space. Goes down smooth every time. You know you love it. Yep. Sometimes you dance, sometimes you dance, sometimes you dance, and the ladies love it. Love the wild wolf, man. It's the wild wolf. Okay. This is, I don't think he's gonna be quite as popular with the ladies as he is with his cone hat that he normally uses when he's trying to woo the ladies. Although the wolf hat, it's working. You know, no, maybe the werewolves, if I just act like a wolf, the werewolves won't attack me. Hey, Ethan. No, his legs are working as intended. This is apparently what the modelers at Bethesda back in 2002 thought made for a good and immersive character model and animation. Do do do. Nobody look, I'm just a wolf. I'm gonna treat. I just convinced them all that I'm just part of the wildlife. The big test is, do I fool Nolan Wolf? Nolan, can you see where my character is? Or you just see another wolf? I wonder, can I walk right between these two people? Do do do. This is... Yep, my wolf disguise has worked. It's not that my wolf disguise is not that awesome. It's just because various mods have allowed some of my stats to become unrealistically high. So I have an agility of 120 and a sneak score of 153. I don't think the wolf costume is fooling anybody. When did you become such a strange wolf? What are you talking about, Nolan? Aren't all wolves like this? I'm just gonna go into the werewolf house now. Don't worry, I'm not a human coming to destroy anything. Okay, now I'm gonna save the game. Gotta get serious. Go in first person. Because in old Bethesda games, first person was really the only intended way of playing. Alright, so the name of the game here is just, wow. It's not getting caught. Oh shit. That guy, wow, I'm really good. There's something I can't melt. I don't have the tools to do anything with that. I don't know. There's certain things in this game, in this expansion, that I don't think I'll ever have the tools for. Do. Oh shit! God damn it! That scared the hell out of me. Whew. It was just like out of nowhere. I was like, ah! Nearly crap myself. I bet I can't go in there again either. I'm still hidden. Okay. Sneaking by. I think I could fight like one of these dudes if I had to. It's just where you start right there. There's 4 or 5 of them just all chilling in the same little area. All right, wolf. Whoosh. Do. It's like it's a really kick-ass stealth game. Go ahead, go back over there. Give me the opportunity to slip by, wolf. Oh yeah, I think it does. I'm pretty sure it does. If does my... Oh shit! Well, oh god, and he already gutted half of my... Son of a bitch! Okay, nope, dead. Dead already. No. Here, just stop pushing all these different buttons. What the hell did I... Okay, I'm gonna load my quick save. If you... Okay, so let me not that it's gonna matter, but let me heal up. I'm really wondering if perhaps my character is just not strong enough to handle this area. What am I? I'm level 36. I heard once you're in your 20s, you should be able to handle this stuff, but... Who is that new option at the top for? How many people this late in the game would select that after that? Oh, new game? If you're really upset with how things are going. Like maybe you've been trying to play all fighting and no magic, and you're like, screw that. Tanks are lame. I'm tired of being pushed around. I want to be a wizard. Shit. Oh. Here. Time for a hard save. I want to overwrite. Do 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 do. Oh! Shit! Shit! Get out of my way! I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Okay. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. Just let me get out of there. Asshole. Asshole. I was pinned. Alright, you know what? Oh, you son of a bitch! What is this? That's a bullshit. Alright, that's okay. Oh, one-shotting my dude, huh? No! Okay, this seems slightly above my pay grade. I'm just running through the place. Got nothing to do. Everyone's pissed. Everyone wants me dead. Oh, dead end. Alright, I use my super jump. Super jump, baby. Super jump confuses the wolves. Alright, maybe this is... Something tells me this was not how the game developers envisioned completion of this particular quest. Is that a door? It feels like that should be a door. Oh, lordy, lordy. Oh. Oh. Level 50. Okay. Oh, that's an interesting idea. I'm kind of enjoying this whole jumping business now, though. Oh, hey, Fooderer. Thanks, man. I almost did it tonight. But I don't think it's a good streaming game. And there are people that don't like it either. And I'm back here again. Alright, come on. Well, here's a way to go. Level 50. Come and get me, wolves. You can't do it. Oh yeah, you can. Another dead end. You can't get me, wolves. You stinkies. They hate it when you call them that. You stinky furs. Read them and weep. Alright, well, I guess what's happening now is I got my fight mode is done, but there's fight or flight. I'm doing the flight. And I am not... Whoa! I'm not seeing an obvious thing that I should be doing. All right, and this is also getting just a little bit ridiculous. Let me see this again. What am I supposed to do here? Retrieve the totem of Claw and Fang. It's a powerful artifact. It was stolen many years ago. It's found in the tombs of Skyrim. Please return the totem. My goodness. Okay, what's happening now? Waiting for more tea bags. I know. I got one more coming out tomorrow, Fooderir. Don't worry. On my own time playing it, I still have plenty of matches where I do terrible. But, I got better. I got better over the course of playing. And I recorded all those, I think I recorded them all in one sitting. So, I just needed to get warmed up, man. I should just, well, the other time that I recorded, I was warmed up and I was doing real well. And then I hit record. Like last week, I hit record. And then all of a sudden, I was shit. Can't stay long. Not doing so hot. I'm sorry to hear that, man. I hope you're... Man, I was gonna say, I hope you're doing better, but I know what you got going on. Probably not like overnight type of things. Well, you mentioned before that there's some days are good, some days are bad. I'm sorry you're having a bad one. And hello, McNizzle. Welcome. Welcome to my thing. Maybe found the tombs of Skyrim to the east and a bit south. Where am I supposed to find it? Alright, first things first. This is not working. I'm gonna try and start over. I'm gonna make the directly outside the tomb be my main save. Save Garamond main. And override that bitch. Okay, nobody look at me. Nobody look at me. Nobody look at me. Nobody look at me. Can I fight one of them? Look at my skills going up. Hey, am I supposed to break into this thing? That's the thing too, is I can't... There's all those chests, but they're all like level 50 locked to get into. Save in my basement. It's a better starting location. Huh? And by the way, hi Rilo, how you doing, man? You playing that game makes you happy, you enjoy very much. You do the nurse too. Yeah, I played a little bit of nurse. I mean, I've been playing it a lot on my own. Because they give you those dailies. So randomly every day you get something where they're like, oh, do this, or kill 3 people or trap 3 people with the trapper, or kill 3 people with the nurse by hitting them as you come out of a teleport or something like that. Or escape playing Dwight, the character that maybe you don't normally play. So it kind of, if you keep up with those, it makes you play all sorts of different people on your roster that you might not otherwise. Oh, hey, McNizzle. That corner restaurant across from the Chevron station? No, it's right in the middle. There are 2 restaurants that almost face each other, and it's right in the middle, and they're nice, like, sit-down type restaurants, and both of them have happy hours. I can't remember what the one I went to is called, though. But they're the one with the chili random burrito that I really like. But yeah, I like the chili random burrito. I can't remember the name of the restaurant. I just know I need to experiment more too, because, okay, it's a restaurant too. Make sure I can describe it. If you go sit inside, they've got like, it looks like a fake facade second level of seating, but it's actually real, and it trips me up. And like the restrooms are real weird, where you have to step down into these little doorways to go into the bathrooms. Like the ladies is on the left in the main dining hall, and the men's is tucked in a corner on the right. So instead of giving you a name, I've given you all that information, so that if you've been to this restaurant, maybe you'd be like, oh yeah, I know that one. Oh, okay, yeah, we went to, we took a train to Union Station. That's why it's easy to go over there, because it's really easy for us to get onto the subways here, and the subways all end at Union Station, so no matter what train you get on, eventually it's gonna get there. That's across the street from Alvera Street. Okay, well apparently I can't do this. I don't have the tools, whatever that means. It's called Fidel's? I don't think that's what it was called. I mean, I'm pretty sure it has a really generic, like, Totanos, or, you know, some burrito, Casa del Burrito or something, you know? Donde está mi salsa? The rest. Shit, dude. All right, that's you go to Union Station too. All right, yeah, good deal. No, totally, man. You go from Ontario and it only takes you an hour. Dude, if you lived in like Santa Monica, it would take you longer to drive. It is coastal homage, whatever. Fidel's. Is this a restaurant from Escondido that I don't remember? Or some other Encinitas, or some San Diego-ish place of the various places where we would go and eat. All right. I'm starting to feel like maybe I shouldn't do this quest. Maybe I should go back all the way the flip back to the main quest. Because this is feeling a little bit like, for whatever reason, it shouldn't be this hard. I'll come back after I become like super duper. And then those werewolves will be like, hey, remember that guy that came in here dressed like a wolf? And they'll be laughing. They'll be like, yeah, he was a poser. He was like something that you just eat, you know, like an hors d'oeuvre for us. That's all. Well, I think there's a bunch of chests in there that are locked level 50. But I'm still feeling like if I'm going into a place where it's populated by a bunch of stuff that basically kills me in 2 or 3 hits, like one-on-one, that maybe this is not for me. Oh my gosh, Nick! Did that happen just this second? Okay, now I gotta look and see if you were the first. Because I thought I looked earlier. Nope, before you had a regular icon. But now, ladies and gentlemen, Nick has the first ever. Here, let's get here. So we can show it. It can be captured in the stream itself. I'm not taking a real break. But there it is. You can't really see it either. But in the chat, it actually doesn't look as bad as I was afraid it might. Can you tell that's a golden G-Law? The coveted golden G-Law. First time ever. Anyways, I'm probably way too excited about that. Way too excited to see my golden G-Law. Anyways, alright. 45 seconds of gameplay. Rilo has a level 50 chest. Well, that's awesome, man. What do you do with it? You win the golden G-Law, Nick. That's what you get. I've said this many times, it is the coveted golden G-Law. 30-year... I don't remember that. I don't remember Fidel's. I just know there was Alberto's, there was Aliberto's, which I really liked, and then there's Roberto's and Hemiberto's and all the different Bertos all over the place. And that's where I got my Mexican food. Hey, what's up, cool dude? My Skyrim broke today because they did an update, and my mods, I'm gonna have to tinker with them to get them working again. So I was gonna play Skyrim. I wanted to play Skyrim. Instead, I'm playing Morrowind, and I'm thinking this quest is maybe not doing it for me right now. Might need to get the hell out of here. Oh. I think I might know the one you're talking about then. I don't remember its name, but I know there was one around there that I used to go to that had good Mexican crap. Did you sponsor me a year ago? Did they have it down to the hour? Oh, yeah, it really, like, kicked in at a very precise time. Okay, I'm not remembering that, but all I ever remember is, like, hole-in-the-wall places. And a lot of them, I don't remember their names. Was it one of those places? I remember one time I was so jealous because you were in a super workout phase. So you had like increased your calorie intake because you were working out like a mofo. And you're sitting there, you order like chimichangas and all this fried stuff. And I'm sitting there, I've always struggled to not be a lard ass. And was it that place? I know that place was near was in that vicinity. It was sit down, but not in a nice sit down kind of way. It was like you go up to the window, chase away a few cockroaches, get your food, and then you sit down. Okay. And I know the place you're talking about. I just didn't remember. I don't remember ever going out to dinner with your pops. The only time I went to dinner with your pops was during a certain large extended family occasion that I'm not going to get into at the moment. But that's the only time I remember going anywhere public with anyone other than you and your family. All right. So here's what's going to happen. I am done with the Blood Moon expansion area for now. We're going to go back to Morrowind proper. Oh, Rubio's, yeah. You talking about Rubio's? Fish tacos? Is that what you mean? Rubio's, I remember. Because that's still one of my favorite places. There are none too close to me. Like, at this point, I think there's one I realized I could take, like, a train and a bus and then walk a mile and I can get to one. Yep. Because one time one place we lived was, like, literally a block away from Rubio's. Oh my god. That was so... I used to go, and then they had, like, specials and stuff, and I would go and... Like, every Tuesday, was it $2 Tuesdays or something like that? I would go and I would just get a bag full of fish tacos. I stopped doing that at a certain point when I lived in LA, because I went to one, and I got, like, a day's worth of tacos, and the next morning, I ate the last of it, and I got so sick. It's like, I decided in the future, fish taco leftovers are not, you don't wait till the next day. Was it Fish Taco Tuesdays? That's what I thought. Alright. Nope. Well, I mean, it's a roll of the dice, because I've done it, and they hold up the next... Well, what I used to do is I get the fish burritos, too. And the fish burritos held up. Tacos, I don't know if they would. But I know particularly I got burritos that I would wait till the next day and eat. I might have always finished the fish tacos the same day. But when they had those specials, I would get more than I could eat in one sitting. Okay. I think we're gonna go Alrune, Margan. We're gonna go to Margan. We're cool. Hey, maybe that's the easiest way to get to the Urshu Lock. I need to go to that camp, though. Food brother Felix Contreras, call! What's up, man? We gotta go cruise down to Cool, yo. That's how I roll. I'm the Nerevarine. Let's see. Oh, they still have a special on Tuesdays? Anyways. Where can I go? Can I go? I want to go to Cool. Oh, I'm getting hungry, damn it. I did make sandwiches earlier, and I made an extra one for me to have later. So and it's not peanut butter this time. So during my break, I'm probably gonna eat it. I made a very delicious pastrami sandwich. Hey, Slaughterfish. Let me see. I need to get a water walking. Doop 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 doop. I think we just need to follow the water. You going to bed? Gonna go to Carmel, Monterey, and Half Moon Bay tomorrow. Wow, that sounds like an exciting, action-packed sequence of places to go. I hope you enjoy that. I hope you're doing it for, you know, for fun. What? Why am I... Okay, there we go. Read 'em weep, snow crab, or whatever the hell. The mud crab. It's not snow crab. Y'all can't get me. I'm a-hopping on the water. Oh shit! Get up. Can't let it expire. Whee! Yep. That's the ultimate in coastal travel. Oh, birthday gift to yourself. When is your birthday? When is your birthday, man? Is it tomorrow? Because you know what that means. Wait, was it Nick's birthday on Tuesday this week too? Now that I think about it. Happy birthday, Nick, too. I think that was this week, right? The 19th of September. Oh, but because of the 3-day weekend yourself. Okay, is it because of the 3-day weekend? You're taking the opportunity to celebrate your birthday. I gotcha. And we'll save the birthday song until we're closer. Here, fight this thing. Come on. There you go. The Golden G-Law. Yeah. So what do we think of the Golden G-Law? Wait a minute. Because I kept saying it might be too small, so that when it finally happens, it's not going to work, because no one's going to be able to tell what the hell it is. But I can sort of see, I can tell, I mean, I know what it is, so I can, looking at it, I can tell. I thought it would be some tiny pixelated little mess. It is a little small, but you appreciate the sentiment. Hey, look, Brad's got one too. It was this past Tuesday. All right, Nick. It's more easily discernible since the face cam? What does one have to do with the other? Or because I'm a... Because you can check what I look like as a reference? Yep. There it is. Our two first golden G-Laws. The coveted golden G-Laws. How does it feel, guys? How does it feel
Where is that slave?
to have your golden G-Laws after all this time, after a year? Face cam allows one to compare and contrast. I'm a little more yellow. If I'm as yellow in real life as I am in the golden G-Law, then I need to see a doctor. Now you feel like other people covet it? Well, I know that you've coveted it in the past. No one had one yet. But when I would refer to it as the coveted golden G-Law, you would say, I covet it! Very enthusiastically. Okay, now that I've done a million things in Blood Moon, we go back a gajillion years in my diary. How far back do I have to go? Good lord. Oh my gosh, I forgot I still got like guild quests and stuff to do too. I was doing the Telvanni house quests. Oh, Food Brother. All right. Hey, have fun. Have a good trip. And yeah, put some pics up, man. I hope you have an awesome time. I don't know why I keep having the Globetrotter song stuck in my head. It's when I was running around jumping and avoiding all the werewolves. I got the Globetrotter song stuck in my head. I can't whistle good. I shouldn't even try. Okay. Oh my god. I got so much stuff to do. Okay, I know I'm supposed to talk to... I think I'm supposed to talk to the wise woman in here. Was it the one with the... I gotta remember that the wise woman is the one with the colorful carpet out in the front. She told me last we talked from her, we gathered a bunch of information about the Nerevarine prophecies, that I'm supposed to be proving that I am this prophesied hero that's supposed to set balance to the force and whatnot. And she had to look over it and think and meditate on it. And she said, come back at the next moon, which I took to mean in a month. So I decided to do other things. But other people have since told me that you don't have to wait a month. So let's see what happens when I talk to her. How wise could she be living in a yurt like that? Who knows? Maybe it's really comfortable in here, Nick. Huh? Maybe this keeps her from getting depressed. And that's why the secret to her longevity. Because she enjoys it so much. I am ready to give you my judgment. Oh shit, that sounds awful. The ancestors and stars have given me clear signs. The lost prophecies leave no doubt. The incarnate shall be an outlander. You, blessed by Azura, must lift the 7 curses of Dagoth-Ur. Prophecy has shown the 7 steps of the Nerevarines' path, and I have been chosen as your guide for each step on that path. I will read the signs and show you the way. It is time for you to walk the path of the 7 visions, past the 7 trials of the 7 visions. Okay, here we go. You are born on a certain day to uncertain parents, so you have passed the first trial. My dreams show me that you also fulfill the second trial, that neither blight nor age can harm him. The curse of flesh before him flies. I have read the signs, but I cannot understand. Can you explain this to me? I'm going to tell her how I got the corpus disease and that it was cured. Yeah, he's got magic. Yeah. That you have overcome the curse of flesh is strange enough, but that it should protect you from blight and age is past belief. Yet the signs of my dreams are clear. You have passed the second trial, but the third trial is unfulfilled. The mystery of the third trial is not my secret to share. Go to Sul Matul, the guardian of our cult, and he shall tell you of the third trial. When you have fulfilled the third trial, return to me for guidance on your next step on the path of the Neremery. I mean, my guy is sort of a jack of all trades. He likes summoning creatures and then shooting them with arrows, so he's also into archery too. Sul Matul, I think, is right over here. Yanimu, Ashcan, Yabadoom, Yabadabad. Wait, which one was Sul Matul? Options. Sul. Cancel. Cancel. Sul Matul. Maybe he's the Ashcan. Some of these, their names aren't on the yurt. It's like their titles are on the yurt. Are you the Ashcan? Yeah, Sul Matul. He's the Ashcan. I wish to know about the third trial. Oh, wait. Yeah, I do. Tell me. I have sort of had plans for October. There was one game I actually picked up about a week ago for October, but I messed around with it a little bit, and I'm taking a look at it. I don't think it would make a very good October game. So I actually have no concrete plans for October at this time. Oregon Trail, hadn't considered that. That's the one where you fight zombies, right? You have entered the path of the Neremery. This is a hard thing to believe, but Nibani Mesa has spoken to me at length of this, and I have had time to consider. Therefore, I shall keep my own counsel, and set before you my own test. I do not dispute with the wise woman, but their ways are not the ways of the warrior. Many before you have tried the path of the Neremery, but all have failed the warrior's test. You must have strength, courage, and cunning. These things I would test, oh lord. Have cunning? Does that count? No, Oregon Trail. No, this is Oregon, like, as in internal organs, Oregon Trail. And it's about, like, a road trip to get someplace, like, in like a, what the hell are those things called? Like the Griswolds, the family truckster. You're in a car, traveling, trying to escape the zombie apocalypse or get to a safe haven or something. And it's like 1980s graphics though, but it was made a few years ago. Okay. Nearby lies Kogurun, the ancient halls of the Forgotten House, House Dagon. In recent time, creatures of the Blight have come to dwell there. I myself went there with some brave hunters, and came back again. But it was a bad place, and I'm not ashamed to say I was afraid, for myself and my men. If you would have from me the secret of the third trial, the caverns dark where Azura's eyes sees, you will first bring to me 3 tokens from the dark Kororo. The first token is Corpus Weepings. Oh my gosh, I think I had those somewhere. Okay, I'm gonna have to write this shit down because I don't want to be looking at my... I don't want to have to look every 5 seconds. Hold on, let me get the tape. Corpus Weepings, huh? There. I've got it. See, I don't sit actually near my desk, so when I actually have to use my keyboard, my real keyboard, or write something down, it's like I've got to adjust my entire position. So, 1. This is it. Go room. This is a bit more story than I would like to do during a stream, to be honest. And hello, Jacob Halfitch. I'm doing good, man. Thank you for the meat. Am I gonna play a zombie game? You know which one to play? That's always on the menu. I haven't made any final decisions yet. I think what I want to do is, as Halloween approaches over the next month or so, like a month and a half. Well, October's going to be in about a month now. I'm going to be keeping my eye out for sales because there's a few games that I would like to play. In particular, I'd like to play Resident Evil 7. But I haven't done any eyeball shopping or a lot of consideration for what I want to play. So I'm definitely not, like, at this point going to commit to anything because I haven't, seen if I, like, I think the main one on my radar that I like to play is Resident Evil 7. But I'll only get that if it somehow goes on a cheap sale in the next month. Favorite holiday besides birthday? I don't know. Halloween? It's good. It's October. Hawktober. Caw! It's good stuff, man. I make a whole month out of it, you know? Death Road to Canada. Huh. Yeah. And you know what? I thought about playing it again, Foodaware, but I don't want to play everything that he's playing. Like, and he was playing Subnautica the other night, and then I was like, oh, now I kind of want to play Subnautica. So, be like, all of a sudden, I'm just playing all the games that Silent Assassin plays. Which might not be a bad idea, because that dude's channel's, like, blown up in the last month, but... yeah, he's I think he said he's played through this is like his 3rd or 4th time playing all the way through Subnautica, so he knows he knows exactly what he's doing. All right, let me focus on this for a second so I can get past this. Okay, Weepings of Corpus Beast. Cup with Mark of House Dagoth. It's old school, taking written notes. 3rd, Shadow Shield. In the lava tunnels. Deep beneath. Oh Lord, that sounds awful. You guys play the same game, it's fun. But I'll be honest, watching him play a little bit of Dead by Daylight's made me kind of get the itch to do it again. Mark it on your map. Oh, good. Okay, good. East of the camp. I think that's all I need from him. Let me get out of here. Doesn't pick that emit space Kerbal space program? Is that what you mean? I don't think you would. Has he talked about doing Kerbal space program?
Kill that squirrel. Those boots are ruined.
Actually, I don't know. I would be surprised because the games that he seems to play tend to be more action, like more action in them. But of course, Subnautica is not really super action. And hello, Eeriest Owl! I would be surprised if he played Truck Simulator. Okay. No, that's not what I'm looking for. Okay. I see how it is. So... like this way. Kermit. Alright. Here, anybody want some? You talk to my minion. Back. Wait, how do I do my, There we go. I don't need water breathing right now. I want my little weak... I have a little weak heal. I forget what it's called, though. It's like the... Restore health weak. Probably that. Alright, who's coming after me? Somebody's trying to fight me right now. There we go. The Kerbals do look like Muppets, it's true. And they're green. Alright, I feel like I'm pretty badass in this area. It makes me feel a little better after what those werewolves kind of had their way with me. It's not pleasant. Decided to throw out your vacuum because it was just collecting dust. Ba-dum-bum. Oh, Mike, you nut. Time to raise the curtains. Hit the lights. All right. Can I... Look at that. I am so badass. Why am I so having such a hard time in the other land? Other land's not supposed to be that hard. Anyways, okay. Am I still going the right way? Oh, I'm like really far, but okay. Do 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 do. One thing that I'm a little sad about is how bleak the weathers have been so far, but I think this area is all wasted and ashy anyway, so it always looks ugly. But one of the reasons I like Elder Scrolls games is because I like those, like, sometimes I want to get in there where it feels like you're walking in a painting. It's just real nice. But so far, every place I've been hanging out looks ugly AF. It's all gray, murky looking, not pretty, the way I want it to be. Take that, stink bug. Kerbal the Frog program. I am Kerbal the Frog. No. I'll take my arrows back. Oh, that seems like it's good. Scuttle, it's good. I should just say take all, huh? I'm pretty sure I've got some Corpus weak beings back at my little HQ. But I don't know if I definitely don't have the other stuff, so I might as well, I'll probably end up with everything I need anyways. At first I was like, maybe I can, they'll ask me for stuff I've just been hoarding already. Hey, buddy. In your face! What's going on over here? A dead Corpus stalker. Ooh, either... Maybe I've been over here before. But their corpses wouldn't still be here. Let me see. No, I've never been here before either, so... Wasn't me, I didn't do it. This is very whimsical, like Star Wars sounding music. It's one of the many songs that I added. That somebody composed for Skyrim. Here, let's have some honest to goodness hand-to-hand combat. Thank you. And hello, Dark Layton. You want to get some pizza? Never apologize for getting pizza first. That is quite okay, and I do quite understand. Is this the place I'm looking for? And good to see you again, Dark Layton. I saw Dark Layton earlier. Seen a few people. I was hanging out in streams while I was working today. I don't do that often, but today I just felt like I wanted to be in streams. So I was in Mike's stream for a while. I was in Mike's stream for a long time, actually. And then Dark Jake started streaming. I went and hung out in Dark Jake's stream for a little while. And then I really buckled in on work and I stopped being in streams. Sometime during Dark Jake's stream. I'm sorry for getting... Mike, don't apologize. Pineapple pizza is awesome. Never be sorry. Okay, this is the place I'm looking for. Take 2 weeks playing Fallout New Vegas to realize there was a way to change from walking to running. Come on, for real, Zerius Dal? Are you for serious right now? If so, that sucks, and I'm very sorry that you had to experience. I'm surprised you kept playing all that time. Even in this game, I had to use mods so that the running speed is faster. By default, also in this game, if you're not in walk mode, you're burning through your, If you're not in walk mode, you burn through a bunch of, what's it called? Stamina, the green thing, endurance, whatever the hell it is. You thought it was a glitch, so you just set speed to 500? Oh, there you go. Alright, man. What do you guys got going on? This place looking pretty busy for my tastes. Whatever's happening in there. What's going on with this thing now? I'm assuming if I try to talk to any of these people, they will aggro on my ass. Dreamers? Yeah, they don't care for me. Another busy room. Oh, that thing looks awful as shit. Alright, I don't... Get a little scared just looking at him. Okay. I probably don't even need it. The stuff I need is probably inside. So, why am I screwing around out here? The temple? That doesn't sound right. I gotta go into the place, the proper, you know? Alright. The Hall of Fisto. Oh, that sounds unpleasant. Keep her Fisto out of my asso. This is looking like the confusing and sprawling sort of area that I would expect. Moving sucks. Gotta look for a new apartment after work. Yikes, Brent. Yikes, I say. Let me see. What are the things I need? I need to get the weeping, the corpus weeping stuff. I need a cup with the mark of House Dagoth on it. Oh, this is very frightening. Fuck this place. I hate it. It's dark, and the guy was like moving all like weird and stuff, and I'm just like, nope. Fisto the pleasurable. No, not for me. Pleasure is in the eye of the beholder, but my eye does not want any Fisto up my asso. No sirree bob. Here, I bet these guys, they would probably love my Atronach. Hey, maybe it doesn't expose my position. Go ahead, attack the Atronach. Hey, I'm still stealth. Fisto the pleasurable sounds like it. Yeah, if by role-playing you mean like S&M, like people are like, all right, I got my whips and my leather suit on. Let's role-play. Here, keep fighting my thing. You hate realtors. Rise rate keeps going. Mansions 1,000, 100,000 above your threshold. Oh yeah. Hey, as long as they can close the deal. Oh man, these guys are kind of tough. My dude's not barely putting a dent in them. Oh, he killed the other one. Okay, never mind. I shoot him in the nuts. That's how you kill undeads. Alright, good teamwork, buddy. Good teamwork. You get that? You have some weepings for me? This guy looks like he'll have weepings all coming out of him. There it is. Got that. Hate them, that is. And hello, Lion of Judah. If you punch me in the face, how much can I sue for? I know, it depends. Depends on how, if I require any medical attention, maybe more. But yeah, it's kind of hard to say. Because usually what they look at is sort of medical expenses. And then pain and suffering. Sometimes that's where it starts getting more nebulous. But usually they base that as a base. They'll work off of what your medical expenses are. But if you do something wrong and you don't cause any damages, that makes things a little complicated. So if you just punched me, but it didn't actually, like, it didn't really hurt me, then technically I could still sue you. But in terms of trying to establish monetary reparations for what you did, it'd be a little harder. Say broken nose. Let's see. I don't, you see, I'm just off the top of my head thinking about it, because I'd actually, if I seriously were going to do it, because I don't do PI law, so I don't handle those kind of cases. But my guess would be you could be looking at a couple grand in actual damages, and then you can attach pain and suffering to that. You might be able to bump it up with pain and suffering and punitive damages. You might be able to bump it up to, you know, maybe 5, 10. Probably, I don't know, maybe more. I'd have to look into it and see what the case law has been doing. Also depends on what jurisdiction you're in, because states are different. States are different depending on where you are and how much they'll let you do pain and suffering and under what circumstances, and how much. But it would be, that's where the money would be in the pain and suffering. For broken nose, because I can't imagine you would end up owing a whole lot to treat a broken nose, you know. I don't know where Canardine is, but regardless of where it is, I wouldn't off the top of my head be able to tell you. I can just tell you that chances are you could probably, if someone chose to pursue it, you could probably end up owing more than you would like to spend. Second to last comment. Okay. He was carrying a copy of the Astronomicon. Oh, bum, Mike. That's good. When you're ready to launder your drug money. Alright, who here? I need to sleep too. My guy just leveled. Something tells me there's no safe place for me to take a nap in this place. Maple Syrup Land. That's in Canada? Well, see, that's not even in the US. So, my knowledge of Canadian law, like, there's various layers of law that I know. Now, Canada still works on the common law system. So, their basic system, unless you're in Quebec, they probably do civil law for all I know. It's a whole different way of doing law. But all the case law that is used to establish torts here, which is when you sue someone for damages, is all state level. And read a lot of case law from different states as well, because when you get training, it's not, you don't, like, I'm in California, but they don't teach you all California. But it would all be United States. All the case law that I looked at would not, no judge in Canada would give a crap. But chances are there are lots of parallels, right? See, if you play Elder Scrolls Online, I'll teach you how to burst off someone's hairline. Seems like a weird thing for me to want to do, but all right, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you. Warm potato. Use the Icaran flight scrolls. I might still have one, but I actually do have something I'm wearing right now that gives me 1 point of featherfall, constant effect. So the scrolls of Icaran flight cannot hurt me. I'll just fall for a long time and then not be hurt. So this is what was going to happen. I can't rest here. Enemies are nearby. Son of a bitch. Maybe it's time to kill me some enemies. But I might have saved. I can't remember. Because I can't remember if I saved. I know when I was playing, I used the scrolls. And then at the very last second, what did I do? I think I casted something at the very last second so I wouldn't die. But I can't remember, because I got a place. I've been using the Balmora's Mage School dormitory place. I've been using that to store all of my crap. So I might have an extra copy in there. It'd be fun to use one without having to worry about dying. All right, I know. Here, play with this. Play with my Atronach. Die! My Atronach love you long time. Fight him. There you go. You boys have fun. Yeah, let me help. I'll help with him too. I just gotta clear out some peeps so I can rest. Oh, it's an ash vampire over there. He's gonna be a little harder. But not much harder. There you go. An ash zombie. Ash salts. Let me see. Does anybody have a cup with the symbol thing on it? Okay, I think it's time for a fresh Atronach. And you should fight that thing. Fight it. Don't be shy. Don't be a little bashful. For those new to my stream, this is what I refer to as advanced bitch tactics. Bitch tactics are an important part of the strategies of many, many games that I play. In Elder Scrolls games, it typically involves me summoning things and then kind of hanging back. Oh, shit. Oh, hey. Come on. Why can't I suddenly not... I'm not... Okay, I just want to make sure he didn't cast some kind of stupid spell on me, but I'm still good. How's that thing doing anyways? Oh. I think working together, we can take it down. Sometimes I have to help. That's some next level advanced bitch tactics. There's that. I don't need your damn amulet. Maybe I'll take it though. It's good for selling. Oh, hey Luna, what's up, man? I'm doing good. I'm back. I was gonna play Skyrim today, but my Skyrim game is temporarily broken. They did an update. Can't believe those guys. I thought they stopped doing updates like years ago. But the update messed up my SKSE, so... And I didn't find out until literally 2 minutes before I was gonna hit the go live button. Human eye? No. I need that. Was that a book over here? No. They have a nice desk fan up there. That's nice. So they stay cool while they're being demonic. What was that? Oh, a note. What does this say? Parchment with scrawlings. All cries are waking. Whitest white of all white. Blackest blacks of all blacks. Shame and sun, sun and shadow. Stronger than gods, brighter than mortals. Only he is awake. Only he is alive. It's probably about Dagoth her. Alright, whatever. It's all their weird cult. I'll take it, but I don't know if I should. You know, the funny thing is it took me a while to figure out what I was going to play. I actually started streaming just like, what should I play, guys? And I don't know why I didn't think of Morrowind immediately. Oh, what's this? The dreamer is awake. Alright, good deal. Thank you. Thank you. This is a nice note. I just wasn't interested enough to read all of it. Okay, there's a repair hammer. Actually, I could use that. Is this where I keep repair hammers? I want to use it on this this thing. Nope, I'm already screwing up. How do you use repair hammers? Been a while. Weapons. Do I right click? Oh, here we go. Just stick it on myself. Oh, the crossbow is getting a little beat up. Do 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 do. Yeah, cool dude. Stream's doing fine. It's my Thursday night thing. I almost always have a good time. Oh, my glass shield's broken. Wait, was I using another shield? No. Can I fix that? I better repair my boots of Slowfall too. Okay, I think I'm good for now. I just got to make sure. I think I need to go to a professional repairer. You know, jalapeno poppers are really biting you in the ass. At least it's not giving you a fist. What was that guy's name? The fist guy. Oh, I didn't see that. That Skyrim is normie trash. I love Skyrim. I love this game too. I like them both. All right. But sometimes I'm in the mood for one or the other. But they're still all in the same general wheelhouse. Can I rest? There, now I can rest. What do I want to raise? I think I like raising luck. And, like raising intelligence. And let's, raise endurance. Alright. I've gotten a lot of mileage out of Skyrim, though, especially with mods. That's why I've kept going back. Like, just having Inigo, that's what I was going to play tonight. I was going to play with my old friend Garriman, and his faithful companion Inigo. Don't be shy. Go get that guy. All of a sudden I'm like, why did they your comment got hidden for some stupid reason. Got held for review. Because you misspelled fun? I don't know what happened. Dumb though. Alright, I don't think I need any more corpus weepings. Maybe I'll bring it. Why the hell not? Okay, I guess I'll go downstairs. Just hope there's no more of those dark rooms of despair. Do a little quick save. The Hall of Maki. Alright, you can just dismiss yourself. Thank you. I need to be stealthy again. Alright, come on out. Where'd he go? I thought for sure. There. I missed him. Oh, there we go. There we go. He saw you. Go get him. I'm gonna stay back here and be stealthy. But yeah, I've missed Inigo. Wow. It's looking like kind of a tough battle going on over here. Time for some help. From me. Go get him. I did a poll whether I should play Gaimus, my new mage, or Garriman and Inigo. I put that on Twitter. I got 8 votes, and it was 50-50. So that pleased me, though, to know. I was happy to know that people seem to like both characters, or both sets of characters, rather. He dead? There we go. Oblivion was better than Skyrim. This series was long for Dagger. Peaked at Daggerfall. I can't. I simply can't. I mean, I can't agree with that. Daggerfall. I lament that they didn't develop Daggerfall, the framework that Daggerfall laid out further. And I can see the argument that Morrowind is where they made the decision that took the direction of the Elder Scrolls series away from what Daggerfall was doing. But I can't say that Daggerfall is objectively a better game. It's just old. It's old and janky and buggy, and there's a lot of stuff about it that's just not as fun and immersive as the newer games. In my opinion. Makes no sense. I don't know. Yeah. I don't know what the hell your thing got. It said Oblivion was fun. It's like, I don't see anything in that. Maybe FUM stands for like, fuck you, man. It's like somewhere. Sorry, my bird was. All of a sudden, my bird just chimed in out of the dark. Oh, a skull. That's nice. Nope, I don't. Well, take that. What is this thing? This thing seems evil as shit. Another nice little book for me to read? Nah, don't care about that. Hound meat? Okay, I've got to check everything because I'm supposed to also find a cup. And a cup is the sort of thing I would expect to find like on a shelf or something. Alright, let's go, I quick save? I think I did. Okay, we're good. Going down further. And I have actually thought about hunting that particular track down and just taking it out of the rotation, because it is a little bit, it's a little jarring. I'm gonna agree with you there. It's like, it doesn't fit really Skyrim in general. All right, there's some shit going on in that room. Lock level 20. Let me see, what kind of lock? I gotta have some kind of lock picks. Am I out of lock picks too? There's an apprentice lockpick. Ooh, I did it. All right, dead thief. Ooh, 200 gold. I doubt there's anything else I want. Ash statue. I'll take that. I don't know what it's for, but I'll take it. Probe. I keep dragging everything directly to my guy. Short swords I'm not into. Okay, the rest of the stuff I'm gonna leave. There we go. Homeberry? What the hell kind of room is this? It's like, alright guys, it's just real religious observance. We're gonna put this little thing here, and then we put a table, and on top of that table, put another table, then some candles, and on top of that table, we'll put a chair. It's like the scene from Poltergeist, where the Poltergeist puts all the kitchen, stacks up all the kitchen furniture. It is a weird room. Alright. Quick save. I'm hearing lots of activity behind his door. Oh. Apparently I need to, time for another one. Let's see. Grandmaster. No. More apprentice. There we go. Where's all the footsteps coming from then? Well, there he is. Alright, here, just... Why am I suddenly I'm like an incompetent caster for no good reason. You never played Daggerfall, but you can appreciate the old school graphics. I like Daggerfall. In fact, I think I wasn't able to... It didn't have the staying power for me that the later games had, because it's a lot... It's very procedural in how it's created. And there is a storyline, but there's a lot of, like, dungeon crawling, and the procedural dungeons are sometimes a little bit... But when I was playing it, I was surprised at how good it was. Like, I was expecting it to be like, oh, this is gonna be some antiquated relic that's, like, kind of crap. But there were things going on in there that I was like, wow, like, quests and certain things happening in stories that really felt ahead of their time, the way they played out. It's like, that's really cool. So there's definitely... I'm not saying Daggerfall is bad. But it is very rough by today's standards. In fact, what I'm waiting for... I might stream it at some point, but I'm waiting for is... They're porting it over to the Unity engine. They've been working on it for years now. And they've made a lot of progress. I think they've got the main game and the main quest in there. But it's certain things... that are taking more time, like they don't have the magic system implemented yet. But that's something that I'm waiting for, and when that's done, I'm probably gonna give it a good, honest to goodness shot again. I'm kind of waiting for that. Hopefully they finish it. I mean, it's still gonna look like the original graphics, but it's gonna be able to support mods. So be able to, you know, there's all sorts of things bringing it into a modern engine will allow, which will be really cool. I'm not gonna kill Caius, he's my man. Oh, it's trapped, and it's level 75. And besides, Caius, he's out. He had to go. I think he had to go back to the mainland, so he left me in charge. Now I'm in charge of the blades. Because I'm, you know, kind of cool like that. Alright, now I know I can't pick the lock on this thing. Yeah, my character's not really about killing random NPCs. I'm not a hardcore RPer, but I am someone that, is not... I just don't randomly be like, oh, I'm gonna see if I can kill that person. Unless my character has a motivation. I need a motivation. You love mods, are very important to your games. Well, not all games need them, but for game to have, especially older games, like Daggerfall in particular, if if they opened the floodgates for mods in that game, with a modern framework, I can only imagine what the modding community might be able to come up with for that. It could be flippin' awesome. He slept with my wife. Is that all of a sudden Warm Potato is like giving me the motivation? He's like the director. He's like, and action. It's like, here's your motivation. He's a junkie and a wino, and he slept with your wife. Go. New Vegas mods are nice. Oh, yeah. Well, all the newer games have been pretty easily moddable. The later you go, the more moddable they become. Skyrim, that's one of the things I like about Skyrim, is Skyrim has been probably the most moddable. That was a weird thing, though. Actually, Oblivion was harder to mod than Morrowind. Oblivion was notoriously less mod-friendly than Morrowind was. So, not sure what happened there. Okay, what am I doing? I was going to see if I had something that could open up. Opens 50 points. I need something that opens 75 points. Scroll of unhinging. Up to 75 points. I wish I could break a damn door down. I don't think I've got any way to open this thing. And it's trapped. Well, I can disarm the trap at least. There, we got that taken care of. Now it's just a level 75 lock. There's not a key. I don't have a key, do I? Nope. Maybe somebody's got a key. I like this tune a lot too. This might, of the songs that I've added, this might be one of my favorites. Or might be my favorite. Already checked these guys. Damn, Chauncey. You okay? Chauncey's having some kind of night terror over there. Yeah, you doing okay in there? I think I checked. Look, yeah. Okay, the little wind chimes there, maybe a little much. Slightly much. Oh no, the Hall of Fisto. Okay, so wait, this is where I came in. And there's, oh, the door. Okay, I haven't been here. Oh, those that look like the sort of folks that will have keys. This looks like a boss fight. Go ahead. To see how long my Atronach lasts. He's getting fistoed so hard right now by those monsters. Now he's doing better against all three of them than he did against a single werewolf. Here, I'm gonna let him die. And then once this one's died, and we get a new one involved, I'm gonna start shooting. If I can shoot some of these guys without hitting my guy. Shoot him in the balls. There he is. I knocked him on his ass. Bitch tactics. Your bitch tactics has increased to 101. Oh shit. Bitch tactics don't work without a tank. I don't know who Kit Fisto is. Yep, these bitch tactics are working out just fine. There we go. Now, there's another one. Go after him, too. Alright, there we go. Lash Slave. Yeah, those things are pretty freaky to look at. There must be... I'm hearing awful noises coming out of here, so there must be more. Yep. Looks like they get up to some kind of horrible mischief in here. Should I step on this? Meep. Meep. I'm fine. Nothing happened to me. I'm no fool. No siree. I'm gonna live to be 103. Something, 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 something. I'm no fool. I'm getting that all wrong. It's the old PSA from Jiminy Cricket back in the 70s. It is, Luna. That's exactly where I am. He sounded Jamaican. Corpse. One of you guys have the key? No, I think I'm supposed... I think that room that I couldn't get into, maybe I didn't have to get into. Okay, there's 2 doors, and each one of them has banners next to it. They look identical. Yep, time for some bitch tactics. Here. There, that's how we do it. That's how we do it. There are no other ones? There's else. Damn, hey. Go get that one now. Go get that one. Bitch tactics. For the win! Okay. It's 45 seconds of bitch tactic. Actually, what is my, I forget on this setup what my 45 seconds of gameplay is. Now I have to, now I want to know. Because I switched to my Morrowind setting and I haven't played Morrowind, but I know I changed my hotkeys. Oh, alright. Seconds of gameplay. There we go. But you know what? I lied. I'm almost 2.5 hours into my stream, and I haven't taken a break yet. The dreamer is awake. So, and I was already looking forward to eating that sandwich. So I need to take a break, eat my little sandwich, and we'll meet back up within 10 minutes. I think that's what's gonna happen now. So, and hello, Dark Jake 13, by the way. It's I made a pastrami sandwich earlier. That's what I'm gonna have right now. Break time. At break time, I think my new convention on break time is no cam. No cam on break time. So I could sit here and like pick my ear boogers and pick my belly button lint. No one will know. I could stick my ass up on the camera, rub it all over the camera, rub my balls on the microphone. No one will know. You can't know. You don't know. This could be my balls. I could be talking. My mouth could be right next to my balls. They could be really long, stretchy balls. Okay, I'm gonna take a break. Taking a break.
seconds of gameplay.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. 45 seconds of gameplay. Like my microphone just slept. Or my camera. Yeah? Go up. Go up more. Piece of garbage. Alright. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Good to see y'all still here. Appreciate it. Where's Cockpipe? Sorry, I can't. Steven is asking where Pipecock is. Pipecock only appears upon donations. I do, however, have Pipecock set as the general donation notifier. For a while, I made the Don't Fear the Reaper more cowbell clip over the same sound with Will Ferrell to be my donation notifier, and you had to donate exactly $6.99 to get Pipecock. Now it was like that for several months, but recently I changed it back. So I think it's if you go over $25 and you get something else though, which means most donations, unless someone's real generous, will get the Pipecock. Pipecock! Got you some ice, have a cold drink, and peanut butter pretzel nuggets. Awesome, man. Skyrim, so hard to enjoy. I don't encounter that much bugs. I really don't encounter that much in Skyrim. So, unless the ones that I encounter, I just overlook. Ghoul Heart. What do you guys all have? Does one of y'all have a cup with a Dagoth symbol on it? I'm looking for some nice drinkware. Some nice Daedric demonic drinkware. Chief fire resistance? Lame. Ebony dagger though, that's nice to sell. It'll fetch me a good price. Shadow. Oh, okay. Yeah, now when I play Skyrim, I pretty much, if I'm gonna have a companion, I almost have to have it be Inigo. He's not even part of the main game. Oh, a dead sorcerer. What do you got? Take that restore fatigue. Take the ash salts. Take that, whatever that is. And raw ebony ore? I have a quest for that. I should hold on to that. Alright, nothing else too exciting here. Wait a minute. I'm getting deja vu. Okay, there was that big room with symbols and occult stuff in it. Now there's another big room with symbols and occult looking stuff in it. Here you go, buddy. Be friends. Be friends. Such great friends. Look, he had so much fun he fell down. Those arrows back. How many arrows do I have right now? I still got 771. I forget what is... Oh, my weight capacity in this one is 2,400. Not as good as my weight capacity in Skyrim, but it'll do. Some very passionate opinions about these games. I'm pretty easygoing, honestly, when it comes to games. If I enjoy it, I will grant that there's things that are better about one game than another. Like, I think there are things that Morrowind did better. In terms of like the openness and flexibility, absolutely Morrowind did that better. But I also think there's a lot of things that Skyrim did a lot better. In terms of just general polish, presentation, combat, for me at least, is a lot funner. It's a lot more fun in Skyrim. It's more dazzling. I'm not going to lie and say that I don't care about graphics. I do. Having a game that looks and runs smoothly and feels smooth, and the animations are smooth, and the character models don't look like... Alright, case in point. Here I come, sneaking through, coming through the house. Nobody gonna see me, cause I'm a wolf man with a crossbow. Nobody ever suspects the wolf man with the crossbow. This is Morrowind. Okay. That's... Anyways. Tell me that Skyrim doesn't do as good a job as making character models. Skyrim objectively does some things better, okay? But yeah. Pretty sure I can open this up. Let me get my cock picks out. And Skyrim doesn't do it. Alright, from a comical point of view, I will admit, I have had a lot of fun strutting this guy around. And in a way, it has entertained me in a way that Skyrim never could. Here, he's gonna do his, is he crouching? Put away the crossbow. Alright, that's even better. Okay. Turn this way. There, look at that little face in there. This is the dance, and when he's dancing. This is how he picks up the ladies. Ladies, I'm single. I'm single. Please form a line in single file for the single wolf. Aroo! Come and get 'em, ladies. I am all ready to disco. Okay, that's enough. Sorry, Morrowind, I still love you. I still love you, Morrowind, after 15 years, or however long it's been that I've been playing. I still love you. Apprentice lockpick. Attached to a clapping monkey. Alright. Open... There we go. Yeah, I'll grant you the animations in this game. Not super impressive. What's going on down here? I don't know. They could be. I know there are a lot of people. Here's the thing. There's a huge movement of people just like to bitch. And you know what? There's stuff. I know there's stuff they could do better. But I have gotten, and I know other people have. I've gotten hundreds of hours of enjoyment out of Skyrim, flaws and all. Even though with community patches and everything else, I've gotten hundreds of hours, and I know people that have gotten thousands of hours of good times out of Skyrim. So, for whatever faults they may have, I can't bitch too much, honestly. Let's see. What's one of those times? Or like, crap as the... Yeah, but wait, Warm Potato, didn't you say earlier you've beaten Skyrim like 5 times? Was that you? I thought I saw, like, while I was on break, I thought I mentioned a comment. So, and that's one thing, it's like, people bitch because they love the games, and so it means a lot to, it's more significant when they see things that they think should, you know, are fucking it up, you know? But the girl with the big mole on her face, okay. Makes me even more legit as a complainer. I hear what you're... oh, shit. This guy needs some bitch tactics. Here, go play with him. That is too bright and shiny for my liking. I feel like it's hurting me somehow. This is how we do it. Bitch Tactics 101. We got them bitch tactics. And we are bitch-tastic. Hundreds of hours in multiple Bethesda games. You just grab your head and do it. Several drunks and people being assholes about food. Are you talking about, like, you had a bad day at work? Is that what we're getting at? Let's see. Have fishy fasty? I can probably just have a legit levitate, water walking, regeneration. Here, what is it? I'm not using water walking right now, but I like having water walking ready. You know what? Here, swap this out. Water breathing. Here we go. Let's see. What is? Oh, hello, hello, Hex. A pork Khajiit caught selling skooma. Don't get caught. Don't get caught. Legalize skooma. Here, put that away. Breathe. Breathe in the... Oh, all that for this? A 10-foot puddle? That was not... That was a little bit anticlimactic. I'm just gonna go out and say that now. Okay, I think I see where we're going over here. Excuse me, gentlemen. I'll just be sneaking my ass through here. Thank you very much. I don't have time. I'm a busy Nerevarine. I don't have time. I am Khajiit. Next time, bring Inigo with you. He'll cover your ass. Inigo is the best Khajiit. He's the Khajiit that all Khajiits should follow. Not like that Maik the liar guy. That guy, don't trust him. He's full of shit. Dip your toe in first before going all in on that spell. It does grow on trees because I have a mod to make sure that my MP regenerates super quick. Gentlemen, just a friendly wolf making his way through the cave. Don't worry about me. That's why I like to pretend sometimes that it's not stealth. It's actually my disguise is just so good that they're like, oh look, it's a wolf man. Our ally, the Wolfman, has arrived. Excuse me, I'm the Wolfman. I'm just gonna go down this hallway now, hope you don't mind. I'm the Wolfman. Hey, they fell for it. They fell for the ruse. I don't want to get too close because it'll blow my cover. I'm a shy Wolfman. Excuse me. Oh, that was close. What are you talking about, Rilo? This is how a person walks. Well, he's imitating a wolf right now. But Bethesda nailing character models and animations for 20 years. Oh, this is where the lava... What was it was in the lava? The shadow shield. I don't think one of these random assholes is gonna have it, though, huh? Hey, Princess Unicorn! How you doing? I'm being a sneaky wolf! Do! In fact, I should quick save. Sneaky wolf making his way through the cave. Don't mind me. I loving those character animations. Morrowind is king or whatever. You lost you lost your gaming cred. Where did you drop it, Rilo? Where's the last time you saw it? Maybe we can help you. Okay, that was not what I wanted. Doing all right? Oh, there's worse things to be than all right. All right, you freak. Just gonna slip by you. Oh shit, it's getting pretty serious up in here. Wait, Dagoth Furbus? It's like a real person. All right, here. You need to play with this guy. He's just a test. I just want to see how long it takes for him to kill my guy. That's how I can assess the situation. You have to backtrack? Alright, let us just follow your steps back, and I guarantee you'll find your game cred. You know, maybe put, if you have a picture of it, you could post like a little flyer out in the neighborhood. People can look for it. Nolan Wolf. Oh shit. I'm supposed to be stealthed, you son of a bitch. Don't come after me like you know I'm here. It still says I'm stealthed. Right there in that little icon down there. What are they doing now? Alright, this is some sort of bullshit's happening over here. I hope he's not gonna go get some friends. Your AI should not be that advanced. You've been working a lot, almost every day. It's the time of year. Oh, okay. I've been working a lot. I mean, it's different kind of work, but I've been working my ass off for the last few weeks. Luckily, I've been able to manage it. Oh, shit. That guy gonna come after me now? You had a picture, but you lost the picture. Posted a picture of the picture was not helping. I don't know what to tell you, Ryler. Maybe you just don't. Maybe you just lost your game cred forever, man. Okay. Oh god, that thing looks flippin' awful. My Pokemon got beat. Go get that guy. I don't know what he is. He looks like he's gonna take a lot of undoing. And please don't let any of his friends show up right now. Bench tactics. Wow, this guy is pretty tough. Luckily, he's not one-shotting my dude like a werewolf could. Oh shit, he's hardcore onto my ass. Oh, that hurts. Dude, do something. Useless. I think he can see me now. What do you think? Really? Really? All right, this is stupid. Hey. Can you wake up? awful. Dude, is my 8... Why... There we go. Is this gonna be a game like this? This is... My bitch tactics are not working for me here. Why has my pet become so useless? Well, I'm not bothering summoning another one. Shit. Here, have some of this shit. How you like that? Huh? I'm gonna tickle your nuts with these. You'll be sorry you messed with the Nerevarine. Okay. Ah, that was awful. I hate it when my pet doesn't work and I can't do my bitch tactics. So who is this? Dagoth Uthal? What's he got? A belt I won't use. And a 6th house amulet. And some ash salts. I probably just missed a shit ton of comments, but you know how it goes.
45 seconds of gameplay.
Let's see. Oh, Rylo's outie. All right. I don't know what's up. He's making a shirt with ovaries and shit on it. I don't know what. It's got my name and then some ovaries. I don't know. It sounds kind of sexy. I know I'm reading it wrong because I'm only skimming the words. It makes it even worse. Can't even tell how much health. Yeah, you can. There's a little thing when I'm hitting him. I can see how much health he had. It's like a little yellow bar that appears over my health bar. What does that sound? I think somebody's attacking me. Alright, well, it doesn't matter. Well, wait a minute. Where am I? I'm not sure where I'm going. Red Mountain region? No, that's outside. I don't want to go outside. Dagoth Uthal. Sounds like a meme. Not sure what it would be. But Dagoth is a big, it's big, it's very popular. When all the demon people were being born, it was just like the big book of baby names. Lots of Dagoths that year. They just call him Dagoth U for short. Look, that guy fell in the lava. La la la. Can I loot this guy? Nope, I don't want to play with that. I want to play that game. Is there any reason why I want to levitate through here? Bathwater is just domesticated ocean. I like that. Here. I think it's time to thin the ranks a little bit here. Oh, I need to rest. I think the game is considering me to be in a perpetual state of combat, though, so resting might be a trick for me. There, he's dead. He dead! And frick, he's a little heal. He's my ash slave. The best kind of slave is an ash slave. You know where he likes it. Go get that guy. Hey! Storm Atronach, don't be a useless piece of shit. Go get that guy. Excuse me, I'm so embarrassed. I'm so embarrassed. My Atronach is he's usually much more potent than this. At least he's taking for me. There we go. Dagoth Uranus, there. Alright. Oh, this is some cool music. I don't remember this song. This song's kind of sweet. Wait a minute. Is this where I came in? No. Although I think I did just go in kind of a big-ass circle. The Bleeding Heart, that sounds like the kind of place I need to go. I'm probably gonna have to backtrack all the way out to find the damn cup with the Dagoth Ur symbol on it, though. It's one thing I still haven't found. Dagoth Uranus? Is that a real thing in the Hall of... No, I think you just made that up because it's funny. I'll give you credit for that. Oh, he's getting double teamed. Oh no, getting double teamed in the Hall of Fisto. Oh, you brutes. This is getting a little bit hairy, I gotta say. Come on, die already. Son of a bitch. Here, have some. I keep gaining skill points too. Oh, is it too spoopy? Well, it's a big dungeon apparently. I have been in here a long time, but it's not because I've been quite. It's not entirely because I've been goofing off like sometimes I do. It's very dark in here, though. Let me see. Can I rest and gain my level, though? Let me see. Luck, we like. Intelligence. Endurance. Alright. Good deal. Alright, I'll put that on my to-do list, Warm Potato. What's going on over here? Definitely going on my to-do list. Only because you're so special. And when I tell someone it's going on my to-do list, I'm so serious. It's like, you can take it to the bank, baby. Nah, at least I don't think it's Red Mountain. Unless at this point, maybe I am in Red Mountain. If I took 1,000,000 underground corridors. Yeah, that's right. You are so special, Warm Potato. You just tell me who you want me to kill, and I'll do it. And you gotta give me the motivation, too, like you did before. I wasn't sold on it until you gave me that motivation about how you, like, slept with my wife or something. Then I was like, I'm gonna kill that son of a bitch. I can't shoot him now. Without... Are you gonna fight back? Here. Go after that guy. Yep, Warm Potato, you're the best one. Sorry, everybody else. Warm Potato's the best one now. It's a good thing Ava's not here. I think she'd be particularly hurt. Especially after all those gold stars I gave her. In their tongue is... What is in their tongue? Ali Abdullah, tell me, what is in their tongue? I must know. Sorry, Eeriest Owl. You gotta be like Ava. Or you gotta be like the best one. Like Warm Potato is. Just hanging out in my stream for 2 years isn't gonna cut it, man. Let this be a lesson to all you loyal people who've been watching me for like years now. When somebody like Warm Potato can come in here and in a matter of like an hour and a half become the best one. Except he doesn't have a golden G-Law. That's the only thing he's lacking, but he couldn't be expected to have one. Here, that guy's up there healing. What the hell? Don't tell Brad either. I bet Brad's probably already watching, and he's so stunned that he's like, I can't believe this potato guy just came in and he just dominated. He dominated. Raises a family in the street that early. Dude. Are you really at full health? You daffy son of a bitch? There, I'm tired of playing games with you. And whatever you're doing up here, it's bullshit too. Here, quick save. I'm tired of you being up here, not being dead yet. There we go. I think at a certain point, he just lost his spirit. He gave up. Oh, the Dragonborn. Blah, 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 blah. Yeah. I got my eye on you now. That's a lot of blah blahs going on over there. Alright. Here, play with this guy. I don't know who that is, but I think he's bad news. Oh, actually, he doesn't look like that much bad news. I thought he was another one of the Dagoths. Well, he still might be, but we'll see after he's dead. Nick's like, the golden G-Law is all that matters. There it is, the coveted golden G-Law. Look upon Nick, and behold the golden G-Law. Let's see. Mushroom. Some... Another ash statue. An ash statue. Great ash. Okay, so unremarkable loot so far. I need to find this shield thing though. I bet that's chilling out around here somewhere. Daedra Gauntlet. That sounds cool. Take that. I don't know if I'll wear it, but I'll take it. Oh, lockpick? Thought of never getting a star is kind of making me feel like the last guy G-Lot fought. This guy? Is this Ariastal? You feel like this guy? Come on, man. It can't be that bad. That guy looks awful, dude. You gotta feel better than that. How could you type if you're feeling that bad? Hey, but this is it. The Shadow Shield. Alright, now... I don't need that shit. That looks terrible. Alright. Well, you know what? Ariastal's made me feel bad. You still there, Ariastal? I'm not one for loyalty. You're now the best one. Sorry, Warm Potato. Ariastal. He said he felt like that guy over there. And it kind of... It's sort of like when the Grinch, his heart grew 3 sizes at the end of How the Grinch Stole Christmas or whatever. That just happened to me when Ariastal made that apt comparison. So, but you were at the top for a while. I hope you enjoyed your time at the top. Sorry, Ariastal, you're the best one now. Sorry, Warm Potato. You never been to one of my streams before? Buckle up. It's a bumpy ride. You'll have the best of times, and you'll have the worst of times, my friend. That's what a sign of a good stream. When you come out of it, you feel like you got run over by a truck, and you kind of like it. Here, let's just do this, shall we? Let's just do this. Okay. So, what I need now, though, I need one of the cups with the Dagoth Ur. Why do I have a feeling the cups were in a different, totally, like, probably up where normal people were hanging out? And not down here? Kill everything down here already? You want your 1 golden star? Your disappointment is immeasurable and your day is ruined. How could this happen to me? And you know what the worst part is? Ariastal didn't even want to be the best one. All he wanted was a gold star. But that's what I do sometimes. I overcompensate. So, you know, that's why I'll drive a Ferrari or a big-ass truck to compensate for my small apartment. And then I'll give Ariastal, I'll make him the best one. Which you still haven't received. But you can't always get what you want, Ariastal. There's an, see, now now you've got, now you have, it's time for your hard lesson too. Maybe you just wanted a star, but now you're the best one. For now. It's an average, hey Tater Dave, it's an average size. It's an average size apartment. It's fine, it's big enough. I mean, really, how big of an apartment does anyone really need, you know? You didn't ask for it. Okay, here you go, buddy. There you go. Warm Potato, you're back on top, man. Ariastal didn't want it. But just remember, The only reason you're the best one is because Uriasal wanted a star instead. And how you doing, Tater Dave? By the way, I think I didn't say hi. Okay, the waterway is not the way I want to go. It's because I'm the most handsome guy in the chat. I can tell. I can tell. I think everyone knows that. You can tell by the way a person types how attractive they are. And you, sir, is sort of a, it's like a Brad Pitt in his late 20s quality to your typing. I can only refer to movie stars that were cool when I was young. Because I'm old. Or potato. Yeah. Into it. I'll never forget the day that I received a golden star from the Gaming Lloyd. The only sexy Brad around here is Pritchard. Wait, was there another Brad? Did I claim there was a sexier Brad than Brad Pritchard? Au contraire, mon frere. I need to level up again? Oh, Brad Pitt. Okay, I see where you're going. Alright, this is what I wanted to check out. I think I'm gonna have to go back up top and look for that cup. It is the Red Mountain region. What the actual flip? Where the hell am I? What? Okay, well, as long as I'm here, I might as well take a little peek around. Although, hold on, I better save, because last time I went in one of these areas, I immediately ran into stuff that was way above my pay grade, and I could not kill. No. Woman driver, come on, man. Come on. You want me to be the best one? Gender jokes stay at the door, my friend. It's close enough. Yeah, you were right. I don't even know where am I going? I started off. Okay, I started off up there. I'm probably gonna have to. Am I inside the shield? He said he was gonna raise a family and never leave. Gander, too. It quacks. Uriasal, I thought you didn't want to be the best one. You got the gold star. I'm starting to think use Icar and fly to escape. Well, I know I can get out. I will eventually find a way out. Can you levitate over the ghost wall? That's something I don't know about. Okay, that's probably how I'm gonna make my big escape. And I'm gonna go right back to where I came in the first place. What's down there? Well, not a way out, is probably. Can I sneak up this hill? Yes. All right. Time to get my magic. Where my there it is. Practice levitate. That's how we like doing it. It's the levitate spell that you can spam, and if you don't, bam, you'll fall. Which is okay, except I don't know where I would end up falling to. That could be a problem. Okay, might as well levitate my ass exactly where I want to go. I did a quest where I think I killed the 6th house priest. That was a while ago. Oh, excuse me. Put that away. Okay, so now where am I? Okay, I'm gonna go over to that thing. You guys ever heard of something called visibility? I can't see shit. Whoa, whoa. My shirt matches, it does kind of match the background, doesn't it? The shirt's actually darker, but because the lighting in here is so poor, look at those jumps. Look at that. Whoa! Whoa! It's good. Good stuff. Oh no! Come here. I don't need to be scared of you anymore. Quarma beast or whatever you are. Oh shit, what is this place? This place looks nasty. Okay, just... now I'll be a little bit scared. That's not my acrobatics that's doing the trick. I don't think my acrobatics is that high. What it is, just out of curiosity. It's 52, that's not terrible. My secret is that I'm wearing, where is it? I have some permanent enchants, and one of them fortifies jumping, I think. Also on its back. It jumped 5 points, in addition to everything else. So it's a whole, like, effed up little village over here. I wonder if I talk to this guy. He used to be the dreamers, just kind of spit at me and let me go. Are we still... how we doing?
Die,
oh, he didn't like it. Okay. I guess it's beyond just telling me I'm an asshole or whatever. Probably was the mod. By the time you wrote the comment, the music had switched to combat music. But yeah, I think most of the music that plays now is from... well, it's not... I guess you call it a mod, but it's just like a playlist that I dumped into the music folder that was made for this game. It's nice. You guys are not nice. You're big meaners. Meanersons. Meanies. Okay, there was like a little temple over here. Maybe I should stick my nose in there. Pardon me, pardon me. I went in there before. Have I been in here? No, wait, I started... that's the Hall of Fisto. I started in there. I don't think I've been in here. It's like the temple or something. Excuse me, I'm just looking for a cup. You got a cup with Dagoth Ur's markings on it? Oh, hey, Charlie. What's up? Snarly Charlie, call! I don't know anything to use them for. Is this... maybe this is a cup. That'd be a badass cup. But that's not what they're looking for. Look! Spooky ghost mouse. Looked like there should have been more going on in there. Okay. You guys got a cup with Dig Author's name on it? That's all I need at this point. Here, let me quick save. Excuse me. They can't see me because I'm sneaking. I just need a cup. Okay, buddy. I don't like it when he walks toward me. He looks freaky as shit. Yeah, but I need to get a cup with Dagoth's symbol on it as part of my quest. Yeah, things been going pretty well, except for it started a little rough because I was going to play Skyrim tonight. But then, complications occurred and Skyrim was not playable on my PC in its current state. And I don't know why it took me so long to figure out to play Morrowind, because I was like, I don't know what to play now. I really wanted to play Skyrim, but I'm still like halfway through a playthrough of Morrowind. I've never finished Morrowind. Where can I find it? Does anyone know? You saw the tweet about Skyrim not working, that's what brought you here? Well, first I was gonna try and fix it, and then when I found out I can't, it is fixable, but I was afraid I was gonna go down a rabbit hole of troubleshooting. I didn't want to deal with that. Well, if I just went in both those domes though. Oh, do you know? I don't think I've looked everywhere though. Oh, maybe I have. There was still that upstairs room. Oh, there was another room I could think of now that I was in. Let me see. I'm pretty sure I gave this one a good once over. Okay, wasn't down here. It is Luna. Are you speaking with knowledge or are you guessing? Because I know there are a couple areas you haven't checked yet. But if you know for a fact it's in one of those small buildings, I'll go back. Do I have to kill someone for it, or is it just sitting out? Because I was just in both of them and I did a spot check and I didn't see him. Let's see. Well, I got Weepings already. But I got Weepings by killing something. One of these small dome buildings. Maybe I just kill the people in here and see what happens. Alright. Yeah, normally I don't ask, but I'm at the point now where I got a little frustrated. Oh, is this it? Hey, thank you. You're so right, Luna. So, but yeah, and Luna knows this already. But my general rule is I don't like spoilers, but if it's something game mechanic related that I obviously just not getting, that's okay. And if I get to a point where I'm just flat out like, hey, does anyone know where this is? Then it's okay. I'm starting to get sleepy. It's getting close to midnight too, my time. Alright, I can stop. I can stop being a sneaky McSneakerson and just jump my ass back to the ash cans hut. Mission accomplished. Boop, 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 boop. Nope. All y'all's bitches. I'm not even gonna fight you. Not even gonna bother a little bit. Just gonna hop my ass to the ash cans hut. Today is officially the day you turn old. What? Shut the... Did you just say 29 is the day you turn old? Shut your mouth. I'm turning 45 this year. Don't talk about 29 being old, you son of a bitch. You're still in your 20s. Alright? Shut your mouth. You're the worst one. Wait, who was it? I didn't feel an earthquake yesterday, no. I think it was when I turned 35 was the first time I was like, crap, I'm officially closer to my 40s than I am to my 20s. That started to feel a little old. Then I turned 40 and it was all a big joke. Like, ha ha ha, I turned 40. And then somewhere around 43 or 44, I was like, holy shit, I'm like in my mid 40s now. Like, how did that happen? Hey. Wait, where am I going? Oh. It's right over here. How did you get a cut? Is that a riddle? I don't know. How did you get a cut? Alright. Ash can. Hey, buddy. I did your damn trial. I am impressed. These 3 tokens you have brought me, you may keep them. You have passed the warrior's test, and I will give you the secret of the 3rd trial. In caverns dark, Azura's eye sees and makes to shine the moon and star. This is the 3rd vision, and you must go to the cavern of the Incarnate, a place sacred to Azura, and look for the moon and star. The secret of the cavern of the Incarnate is set in a riddle. Eye of the needle lies in the teeth of the wind. Mouth of the cave lies in the skin of the pearl. Dream of the door, and the star is the key. That's a bunch of bullshit to me. This riddle is wisdom's test. Take counsel of the wisdom of the tribes, and you shall find the way. Seek the cavern of the Incarnate, gather the moon and star, and bring it to Nibani Mesa. Take with you my blessing and the blessing of our tribe. Malipu Atakapapu. Belt. I don't know what the hell. Is he giving me a belt? Probably not as good as the belt I'm wearing already. Let me see. Cast when used. No, that's useless. Oh, you literally have cuts. Nick, I did see the gameplay trailer for Cyberpunk 2077. And, we'll just say that it's rendered me cautiously optimistic. That actually looked... It looked really neat. I mean, it still wasn't any kind of comprehensive idea of what the game is, how it's going to play out, but... And it's also no assurance that that's what the game's actually going to look like. If past little demos like that have been any indication when they're way ahead of release. But still, I thought it looked... Yeah, it made me... I've been optimistic because I think they're a good game studio. So, but you know, the first 2 Witcher games, the first Witcher was, you know, a little, in terms of technical, I loved it, but it had some rough damn edges, and the second one was better, but it still had some pretty rough edges too. So, it wasn't until the 3rd one that they did something that was like, holy crap, they blew everyone's minds. But so there's still a little thing of question, did they catch lightning in a bottle? And if the fact that Witcher 3 was so awesome, does that mean we should have high expectations for the next project? Or do we need to brace ourselves a little bit? I don't know. A cat scratches. Maybe you were stressed and you scratch yourself in your sleep. You never played any of the Witcher games? I got it. Why not, Nick? I'm curious. Like, I mean, obviously at this point you would have seen them and been like, no. Like, I could play that, but no. Because it seems like, to me, like they'd be the kind of games you'd probably like. Oh yeah, I'm doing the trials. I'm doing the, second trial, third trial. How do I help you with these lines? The star is the key, and the dream is the door. Yes. The star is Azura. Azura star is here in the sky. Only in the magical hours between day and night, at dawn and twilight. Okay. Dream of the door. Say the star is the key. Okay. The door is only seen at dusk and dawn. I think I might have gotten this far in a prior playthrough. I never finished this game, but I'm remembering this a little bit. So I've got to go to the other two camps and ask their wise people, right? Let me see. Let me make sure I'm remembering this right. Wisdom of the tribes. Okay, so there's two other... There's only two other camps, right? I'm thinking there's only two. You just don't want to be Geralt. Alright, fair enough. Yeah, no, I've got mods that make people look a little... Yeah, she is, she's a very attractive young hag, if that's what she is. Let me see. So there's that camp, and that camp. Is there another camp down here? I want to say there was... Okay, so there are 3 more camps. And I think the easiest way to get to those camps from here is probably to start at Telfur and then work my way up. So... Let's see. Why don't I'll cast an intervention. I'll do divine intervention. That will get me... I just need to get to a mage's school, and that will plug me into the transportation network. Where am I? Okay. Doop, doop, doop. Oh, look, what a wonderfully beautiful night. Now that I can actually see the sky. I think it's the first time I've been playing tonight that I can actually see the sky. I've been lamenting how bleak everything has been. Travel. Aldrune will do fine. And from here, we can get into the mage's school. Cyberpunk trailer got you really pumped for the game. You're a little worried too, because I feel like the studio wants to get to its gamer. Well, the hype in general is something to be cautious with, because overhype has become a huge mechanism for a lot of angry people over the last few years. Like, people they have super high expectations. Now, the thing is based on Project Red's track record, it's not unreasonable to think And based on what we know so far, it's not unreasonable to think that they're working on something that is, in fact, going to end up being a pretty kick-ass game. I think Sadrith Moor is the name of the game here. Although, you know what? I think before I go on this next little thing, I probably need to, like, sell and restock on potions and do all sorts of crap like that. So, and we're like 5 minutes to midnight, so I think I'm going to wrap up gameplay at this point. I'm also really tired for some reason. So, but this is gameplay-wise sort of an ideal place to although I do want to poke my head outside, see if it's as beautiful as I'm hoping. I just want to see. I guess it's the nighttime is still beautiful. I want to see a nice, sunny. Here, give me 7 hours. There we go. There. Oh, that feels good on my eyes. Just looking at some pretty Skyrim, or not Skyrim, Morrowind. Even though the landscape's a little odd, but it's still like the water and the sky. And yeah, okay. I just needed a taste, because all game session, I have not had any really pretty stuff to look at. Okay, that deserves. All right, we're gonna get out of here. Morrowind. Oh, cool. My antivirus software just told me that Morrowind was added to its Do Not Disturb list. It's like, enjoy Morrowind without interruptions. This app was added to your Do Not Disturb list. All right, thanks. That's appreciate it. There we go. There we are. We're on the thanks for watching screen. Good God, I'm tired all of a sudden. Just sleepy. I basically rolled out of bed this morning and just started working, so that's probably why I'm tired. It just all caught up with me. And I gotta do it again tomorrow. But the reason I gotta do it again tomorrow is because it's a 3-day weekend and I want to make sure the decks are cleared. Because my wife's got 3 days off. We don't have any concrete plans yet, but we got a lot of stuff like in the works that we want to do. Like just we got plans sort of mishmashing together. But the point is that we got 3 days to do sort of whatever we want, and they will not be dictated by work deadlines, which means I got to get certain shit done tomorrow. La 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 la. I'm tired. Let me see. Thinking about a raid. Should I do a raid? You guys think I should do a raid? Let's see who's on. It's getting harder and harder to find people with smaller channels than me. Let me see. I only like raiding people who are gonna feel it. Or there's Kink playing Dead by Daylight. Which I almost ended up streaming when I couldn't figure out what to play. He's got 18 people. He doesn't need our little tickle. There's Silent Assassin Gaming playing Dying Light. Although he's been getting shit ton more views than I have lately. You know what? We got Flapper. He's only got 3 people watching him right now. He's playing Final Fantasy Adventure on the Game Boy. How does that sound? The Dan can go 15 hours non-stop. I don't remember. I don't remember that. Okay, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do Mr. Flapper, old friend of the stream.
Step on these things.
You sleep and the guy would still be on the next day? I'm trying to remember who I rated him. I probably know who it is, but I just can't. I think I can't think of it right now because I'm just like, seriously, I don't know what happened, but over the course of the last 5 minutes, I went from like, oh, I'm a little tired to, holy shit, I need to lay down. I'm sleepy. I need to go get out of here. So before we do this, thank you everyone for being here. Even though my stream was all weird, I wasn't able to play the game I wanted. I spent the first 20 minutes being confused, not knowing what to do. Ended up working out okay in the end because Morrowind is awesome. It's an awesome game. It was almost, and I'm surprised I wasn't thinking of it immediately, just like, oh, I should play Morrowind. Anyways, thank you all for being here. And let me get you a link. Thank you, Luna. And congratulations again to Nick C for being the first Golden G-Law. The first on-screen Golden G-Law in the history of the Gaming Lawyer channel. Followed closely behind by Brad. Hey, good night, Snarly Charlie. And good night, Eerie Style. Eerie Style's probably already gone. We're gonna do a little hashtag LawHawk raid. LawHawk raid. And let me get you a link for Mr. Ernie, who we are going to raid. And that's it for now. Probably no streams again until next Thursday. I got a lot of work coming up next week, but I should still be good for Thursday. So, and I don't think I'll be doing bonus streams. So if I don't see you before then, have a nice 3-day weekend. Those of you who are in a country that do Labor Day, which is this weekend for us, 3-day weekend, and have a nice week. All that stuff. Hugs and kisses. Lots of love. Mwah, 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 kisses. And here's your link, guys. All right. And we will see you next time.